Been a long time, never thought this would be. You always been mine, but I have to be free. Golden sunsets, reflections on the sea, a reminder of what used to be. Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly, pounding hearts, epic voices, rising to the sky. Everything changes, but love remains. My heart and soul longs for that again. Knowing I'm home, where I belong. Heartache lingers, can we be strong? Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly, pounding hearts, epic voices, rising to the sky. 10,000 miles away, it's a new day. My heart beating alone. Will you catch me if I fall? Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly, pounding hearts, epic voices, rising to the sky. Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly, pounding hearts, epic voices, rising to the sky. Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly, pounding hearts, epic voices, rising to the sky. Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly, pounding hearts, epic voices,
What, that the song wasn't terrible? It's not the worst. No, that's legitimately Daniel Larson singing. That's his big song.
Oh crap! There you go.
I
All right.
don't know of any other that he's made.
Yeah, I could see that song kind of working with, say, you get a better vocalist.
Yes, yes.
Well, shit. Is does that mean that Daniel Larson's one of the few locals that kind of has a talent?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, compared to
Well, the guy.
who are the other ones? I mean, I guess like Andy Dick is a lolcow. He was funny in some movies.
Yeah.
Well, a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
I mean, he didn't write any of that stuff that I know of, but
No. He only
Yeah,
writes
who
himself a
else? What other
beating.
lolcow has talent? I mean, King Cobra when he used to make wands, that was
Yeah.
something at least.
Pure Monarch, I have no idea what you're talking about. Uh,
Even if there was, you wouldn't see him.
exactly. So, Daniel Larson's kind of one of the local. Do you follow this dude quite a bit?
I used to before he was in jail.
Oh, I was gonna.
Is like now that he's in jail, there's really like not much to see. He was
That's
like
true.
sort of like a local legend, like a Bigfoot or a Mothman kind of thing.
Awesome. He was a
Because like
cryptid.
he was in my area, and I'm pretty sure I saw him one day while I was driving.
Man, that's like meeting a celebrity, dude. You know he's president, right?
Sorta. What's that?
He's president.
He is president.
Yes.
Well, until this imposter Donald Trump took his spot.
Yeah, I heard that
Well,
he.
he's in jail too. I don't think you can be president if you're in jail, but maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think you could. It's kind of like being the mafia boss inside the
Yeah, I think he
gun
was
thing.
also going to be the offensive coordinator for Boulder under Coach Prime.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's we'll get into that a little more
Yeah,
later.
that sounds silly. Okay.
um, what else did he do? Yeah, I don't know. Like as he sits now, he is in prison for like pretty serious threats.
Yeah.
He was deemed incompetent to stand trial.
Hilarious.
Um, and people straight up told him like the truth that like everyone was lying to him, and like he's not in a relationship with Grace Vanderwald, and he doesn't have a record deal with Columbia Records, and everyone's been trolling him the whole time, and he just didn't acknowledge that.
Yeah, I saw
And the
that
same
one.
guy is still talking to him.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and like his public defender told him that, and it just he's still just like he's looking through his discovery files, and he's like, oh, so this means it is all real. So
Yeah, because he saw the stuff like, we managed to get a hold of Grace Vanderwall's mom. See, you can only do that if it was all legit.
yeah. Well, I think he did talk to Grace Vanderwald's mom once,
Yes.
and she told him, "You don't know our family. Please never contact us again. We're gonna get a restraining order."
Which,
And yeah,
they're
which
probably
come
just
on, I mean, who
hysterical.
who's have you ever been in a relationship with someone whose mom didn't say that? Like that's just that's just all in the game. They're just razzing.
They're just giving you the business. It's okay. It's kind of
Yeah,
like it's a
yeah.
test of your commitment.
It's like somebody's dad is like cleaning his gun collection when you come over. It's like, yeah, that's just like, it's just like initiation.
Right, right. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, never talk to me or my family ever again. So he's I don't know how the case, because like he hasn't gone to trial yet. I think he has to wait until he's deemed mentally competent, but I think sometimes with those, they kind of drop the charges if you're not. So you'll do like some sort of rehabilitation program at a facility and then be moved to a halfway house without communications. Which what's weird is like he's in trouble for like communications, inappropriate use of communications, but like he's still able to communicate
Yeah.
uh
His
with
outgoing
the
calls, like, dude, if I was his lawyer, I would cut that shit out. Like, no, this dude can't make calls.
yeah. Well, I don't know if they can take away your right to make
Right.
calls, but I think they can take away your right to talk to people
Yeah,
involved. I don't know.
they can monitor your call list.
And he's been dark for a little while now. So there were those calls coming out, but I don't know. I mean, I think the best thing that could happen is he is kept away from the internet and the
Oh,
phones,
definitely.
and like someone's got to explain to him that he's not dating Grace Vanderwald.
From
And
what
for
I've seen
anyone who
about
doesn't know, so he originally he would go on TikTok lives and a few people noticed him, whatever. And then it was discovered that he was like obsessed with Grace Vanderwall, who's she was on like America's Got Talent or something.
yeah.
And she was very young at the time. and then it was found out that he had a Pinterest account that was also of people who were too young. And yeah, that then of course the trolling starts to the maximum, which makes sense to me.
Kind of should.
Like, yeah, like it's like, okay, you're semi-famous and now you've been revealed as a PDF. Like, of course people are going to be mean to you about that.
Kind of speed ran this whole situation.
Yeah, that's sort of how it goes, and it's probably a good thing for the most part. But yeah, most of his antics. So he was well, the second video in here kind of explains some of it, but he was like in a group home, and
Goodness,
those were
forth,
like the best days. He was like actually doing pretty good as a kid, and then things happened and he ended up just like out on the street. I think he lived in some other kind of group home for a while, but like anytime he has lived somewhere, he like
Yeah, I
he
heard he
thinks
rogs out a
people are
lot.
like poisoning him, or he freaks out and breaks everything. He just does things to the point where they're like, if you do this again, you can't live here. And he's like, try me, bitch. And then that's the end of that. So
Okay, so you're gonna need to be using your Daniel Larson impression a lot during this.
I could probably do that.
Yeah, that's mandatory. Just like contributions.
Yes, of course. Contributions are mandatory.
We go over Phil real quick before we do this?
Sure.
See the damn making him get down there and do push-ups and shit?
Oh yeah.
Man, I mean, you called it, that he's basically just their bitch, but holy crap, they're really getting some use out of this guy.
Yes.
I'm waiting for him to just come in on one of those, was it the little monkey that would dance when the organ would play? He's going to turn on the stream and he's going to be wearing that.
Symbols for when he claps.
Yeah, exactly.
He already does it.
Ah.
God, yeah, he's such a little bitch. Let me find the mac and cheese clip. I'll put that in for later. Also, somebody had mentioned he looks 57, but he's 25. I don't even know if he's quite 25 yet. I think though, if he lived in a house and showered for a week, he wouldn't look as old as he is.
Yeah, because
he's like weathered from the elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's like, because this dude walks like a minimum of like 15 miles a day. Like he's probably like the most like cardio strong lolcow.
Definitely.
He's got to be.
Yeah, man.
Because like he can actually like he ran a marathon while being homeless.
That's awesome. What a hero.
Yeah, I think he ran the Boulder Marathon. He's yeah.
Yeah, from what I've seen of Daniel Larson, I mostly just have like scattered clips out of context, and I would watch one of his documentaries about him, and then I would start doing something else, and then more or less not pay any attention to what he was doing or to the documentary. But whenever I would clue in to whatever it was he was doing, it was always the most outlandish shit I'd ever heard in my life. Like this guy is speaking at rallies and talking about how he got naked and stuff, and then he gets naked every other stream. So I'm excited to see that.
His what do you call that thing? His community thing on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
If you clicked on that on a stream, like chances are there's just a picture of his dick on there. And everyone who showed it would get banned, but not him.
Damn it.
So he was basically doing an unintentional version of
Cyrax's nuclear weapon.
Pay me or I'll show my cock and get you banned.
Man.
But like it actually, he wasn't doing it to get people banned. It would just happen.
Oh no, I'm not. No. I do know about that
video. I intentionally skipped.
No, I know about that and the stylus. I'm not watching that shit.
The toothbrush is too much.
All right, so let's see him meeting fellow locale.
Daniel,
T-shirts, Josh Block.
Let's see you shake hands. Shake hands, guys. Hey, Daniel, good to see you, buddy. How you feeling? What's it like to meet Josh?
Too autistic to be doing anything.
New York, concrete jungle, where dreams are made.
Is this channel still up? Daniel Larson curator.
Yeah.
New York.
It was yesterday.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're
And Daniel
in
Larson looks so
New
uncomfortable. Kind of flailing.
Can I get you?
Oh God, no! Ah!
Yeah, so he had
The
several
moment he's a
ailments,
code
including
black.
I'm coal black, right? A coal black.
You're not a code
scabies and trench foot.
Trench foot is like gout. That's just funny to me.
Makes such good marks.
How is that still out on YouTube? Him whipping out his dick?
I don't think that's still on
No,
YouTube.
yeah, probably not.
Or if it is, it's censored.
It's so good.
A lot of his stuff, from what I understand, happened
get
on
the marks
TikTok,
there,
and then
you
people
just
would
get
post it
logged in?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he would make, what, 30 odd accounts on TikTok because he kept getting banned?
It's so cheap. Like,
So let's see you shake hands again.
And he would just be
Thanks for
constantly posting,
thanks so
like,
much for the
emergency, Grace Vanderwald is in the hospital.
I think you guys would be good friends.
Do you have okay, you do. You have the Olive Garden. That's my favorite one of his.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have all the, like, longer videos.
He's street walking for $50. Pretty affordable.
they are.
Yep, here's a
Yeah, he's a Derek Fear Monarch.
Don't forget that.
He is definitely, like, confirmed.
You think he has a license? He literally lives in the subway. He's homeless on New
Imagine
York
getting
City
shit talked about and rolled the
You really
t-shirts.
think he has a sightseeing license? So we're even. My tour is better than Larson's tour.
Larson doesn't have a tour.
Larson's
I mean,
tour
you
is
can
a
tour
mimic.
his scabies.
It's a gimmick. Larson's tour is a gimmick. My tour is better.
Put the
than
fries
it,
in
than
the
his.
bag. I'll put you in the bag.
My tour
He
is
should.
better.
If
Like,
Larson said that to him,
Why is
oh my
everyone
god.
spiraling over YouTube banning
Shut up for a second, man.
ad blockers? Like,
Oh.
chill, guys. Just use Pi.
That's like
it's a free Chrome
DSP's getting
extension,
mad
and
here. So this is the one you said, the Daniel Larson's worst incidents. The
Yeah, so we're gonna watch the beginning to this because it kind of like gives a little more information about his beginning. So we'll watch it for like 7 minutes or so.
we're gonna ask a good question. Do we have the body cam arrest footage on here?
There are 2 body cam arrests.
Awesome, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I need to watch.
There's one
We need to
in.
watch the. We should have an episode of just body cam. We could have the boogie one.
Oh yeah,
We could have
Boogie,
it's
Chris
technically
Chan.
not boogie cam or body cam. It's someone had a phone up, but it might as well be. Yeah, you got Chris Chan, you got Daniel
close
Larson,
enough. Who else gets body cammed?
Andrew.
Ethan Ralph, I think, did.
Okay, hell yeah. Does Andrew Ditch have some body cam footage? Maybe.
I bet he does. I think he does.
Awesome.
Very uncertain about
Yeah, we
his
got
life.
plenty.
I'm currently under attack. Mom just ran me over with his car.
Daniel Larson lives in a perpetual state of terror.
Definitely Chris Chan.
Hopefully I'll be on the news one day.
Oh yeah.
Fuzi has gotten arrested a few times.
We need DSP body cam footage. I want to see DSP try and hide under the couch. The police have to drag his ass out of there. Oh shit, we got Dark Souls sounds. He is kind of a Dark Souls villain. He's just
Daniel
Birdman.
Robert Larson, born November 15th of 1998
Back
to
when he was
parents
blurry as shit.
Elizabeth Scheimer and Travis Larson. Daniel's father wasn't around for his childhood, leaving him to his abusive mother. He claims that he was neglected for most of his early life. Daniel is unfortunately autistic.
It seems he
bipolar,
probably
and
was neglected
schizophrenic.
also.
Sometime in 2012,
He's not making it up because he ended up in like a care home for kids.
Yeah, he does demonstrate some qualities that I don't see it at the job that I work now, but I used to work a job that was kind of like the thing that he went to, where it was like a treatment facility, and yeah, definitely he is. I would say without a doubt that this dude is pretty neglected.
He's definitely a victim of circumstance in a lot
Yes.
of cases.
And it could very well be that a lot of this neglect with him led to a lot of his maladaptive just tendencies in general. Like, you know, him having a Pinterest full of young girls. That doesn't happen very organically. It only really happens if you have no one in your life stopping you from making.
Yeah, and once he's
horrible
like out on the
choices.
street, it's like the only people talking to him are trolls. So.
Exactly.
he would
It's
be
pretty
moved out
rough.
to the Tennyson Center for Children, located in Denver, Colorado. It was once
That
a
lady
place
just
where
looks like she's
kids
wearing
like
a wig.
Daniel could
Doesn't
get the
matter,
help they needed. In 2021, the Tennyson Center closed its residential program after
guess
many
cutting out the
reports
last
of
few
drug
words.
overdoses,
I'll bring it in a little
runaways,
closer. I've been
sexual
kind of mumbling,
misconduct
too.
scandals, and the death
I
of
don't
a 12-year-old
think I hear
patient.
it on my
His
end, but I'll
grandmother,
pay
Nancy
attention
Scheimer,
more
would
now.
soon follow him to Colorado upon learning about his situation, and a struggle between her and Daniel's father would begin on who would gain custody of him. Eventually, Nancy would win the legal battle and become his guardian. Daniel was beginning to improve at the center, and things were finally looking bright. Although his grandmother stated,
I'm not saying he's a finished job. He's got more
Oh,
work to
no,
do.
he's not.
But he's a much different
He
child
actually
than he
looks
was when he
happy
first came here.
in this
after
place.
Tennyson,
I think
he moved
so.
on to the Sobieski Academy, a special education school for his high school years. Fellow classmates described Dan as a total wallflower. He would go on to graduate in 2017. Dark times would soon fall upon Daniel. On July 24th, 2019, Daniel's grandmother would pass away, leaving him alone. This is where Bob Proctor would step in to care
the
for
truest
Daniel
hero
and
ever,
send
man.
him to live in a few group homes. Bob first met Daniel at the Tennyson facility during a buddy
Yeah, his
reading
nose
program
freaks me
that
out.
was held
What's
once
the
a week.
feature
Both
of Daniel Larson that you find the most horrifying physically?
Horrifying is the teeth.
Yeah,
Because like his nose, it's like he's just got a huge nose. That just is what it is. He's got what do you know what a Wook is?
No.
So like a Wookiee is like from Star Wars, but then there's like the dreadlocked hippies. So we would always make a joke that like every Wook has a tooth they can use to crack a nitrous container open.
Oh, okay.
And he has a big Wook tooth right in the front, right?
All right,
there.
that makes sense. Kind of like a
And like,
beaver.
dude, imagine if he like tried to bite you. Like, I would never approach him.
No, definitely.
Because like
he would.
there's all sorts of ailments on him, and then like he might bite, dude.
I think that if he bit you, you would notice like a bunch of status conditions come up on your screen.
Yeah.
You would have a shit ton of debuffs from this. I think the thing that freaks me out the most is his eyes. He's got these very weird, like almost orangutan eyes. And they're creepy
I'm
as
gonna
shit.
pay attention to that.
Daniel and his grandmother became close with Bob.
'Cause, yeah,
and
he does
continued to
have
stay in touch
very
even
weird
after
eyes.
he moved on from Tennyson. It's also around this time in late
Oh, okay.
2019
Fear
to
Monarch.
early
Man, this
2020
Fear Monarch should
when
go to
Daniel
these
Larson
these
started
Yeah, the
music
people
He
with
was
the
growing in
balloons.
fame
Yeah, they
relatively
have a
fast, but with
dominant
all this
tooth that
fame
they can use
and
to crack
trolls,
open
Daniel
one of
Larson
those little
became an
silver
internet lolcow.
nitrous
A
things.
lolcow is a person who gets exploited for
Right,
the
Morgana?
amusement of others.
Yeah,
The
an
buckets
infected
were already
mole
being
rat.
locked. At this time, Daniel
You get
became
rat
minus
beater
10
just goes flying
HP
up
and would run
forever.
away and get
Yeah.
kicked out of the group homes he was
And
placed in,
it's
leaving him
wild
homeless
because
for
the
long
teeth are going to stay
periods of
embedded
time.
in you.
Bob
They'll just
still
regrow
continued to support
new teeth.
Daniel, providing him
those
with the
front
money
ones.
to produce his hit song.
Yeah,
Rolling
like a
Thunder.
It's like a bee sting.
Hey, we listened to
That's
that.
a good ass song.
It's unsure how much money Bob was giving Daniel each month, but
Should've
one
been
thing is
zero.
for sure, Daniel was becoming rapidly ungrateful. Trolls were impersonating Bob through social media, and their relationship was dwindling. The two would have a falling out, and Bob would make the decision to cut ties with Dan. After this, Daniel has had multiple incidents, and now he's found
definitely not
himself in
Morgana.
prison, where he may stay for up to 65 years. This is a collection of Daniel Larson's worst incidents.
Alright. Please don't show the stylus.
I don't think.
Hello,
it won't be in
everyone.
here.
This is Daniel Larson. Tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, I will be doing a audition on TikTok. So please stay tuned.
Oh no.
It
I know
is
what this
for
is.
adult films. Please
Hell
stay
yeah.
tuned.
The
Whip
May
it out,
6th,
Dan.
2021 incident is where it all began. Daniel would go live to an audience of over 500 people on TikTok. We see Daniel within a bathroom, and it's here that he would begin to pull his pants down and present his genitals for all to see. His TikTok would be quickly banned midstream, as you'd expect from such actions. Daniel claimed that he was manipulated into doing so by a troll named Flexburger. He fully believed that he was auditioning for an adult film. Flexburger told Daniel that if he went through with the audition, then he would gain stardom in return.
Hey man, a lot of people have been manipulated with that. Come on.
What happened to my support? What happened to my team? What happened to everybody?
He's just
The
like
June
me, for real,
25th,
for real.
2021
Yeah.
incident took place on
You
a
guys
website
used to love
called
my
Like,
content.
which is similar to TikTok with its short videos.
I meant
Daniel
Phil.
explains
Phil,
that
yeah.
the reason why he's using the website is because his phone broke and he's only able to use
Okay,
his laptop.
this thing right here. Look at his eyes. He has
Yeah.
such big eyes, and his skull is positioned so weird. Like the eyes are kind of socketed in, and then the eyeball themselves are so huge. It looks.
It might be because he doesn't eat.
It might be. Let me see.
Like
if I
he
can find a
might eat
picture.
once a day, if that. And he just like picks at stuff. He doesn't actually like really eat.
No, not really. Because everything's poison, man.
No, he
Dan
just like
posted
doesn't
multiple
like
times and
food.
was trying to reach out to his management, which is just a close group of people that continuously manipulate him. A troll had convinced Daniel that Grace Vanderwall, along with her father, Dave Vanderwall, had suffered heart attacks and that they were making the decision to be removed from life support.
This message
Yeah, got
goes
the
out to
shimmy
the
eyes. There you
Vanderwall
go.
family. Please pray for the Vanderwall family. They're currently in critical
So was
condition.
it big, Heinz? Dude, it
Grace
was
Vanderwall
massive.
had been Daniel's
He tripped
crush
over it.
ever since he was 17, and she was only 12 years old when she had first appeared on America's Got Talent. She would
Alright, I
go
sent
on to
you-
win season
yeah.
11,
Like,
airing on
come on,
September
dude.
14th of 2016.
Come
Daniel
on,
had
dude.
convinced himself that he was a part of her life and that he was truly
I
in a
got you.
relationship with her. Management and trolls would take this to the next level, which only worsened his delusions. Throughout the incident, Dan became ever more frantic. He could be seen pleading to be let back on the team.
If you guys let me join the team now, I will sit here
And
and
there's
I
no
will
team,
fight.
right?
I will make videos on Likey
There's
for
nothing.
the rest of the night.
He thought the
there's
Vanderwall
a group
family
of
had been
trolls.
hiding information from him.
Yeah.
In the posts, he goes as far as hitting himself and threatening to end his life.
Goodness gracious.
This isn't it, though.
Yeah,
An
no kidding, Fear of
absolutely
Monarchs.
massive bomb was dropped.
Disgusting.
Daniel comes out and apologizes for sending nude photos to minors, and even claiming to have sent a pic to Grace. And he apologizes for this
Which
with
he
the tremendous
probably
amount of
did. Well,
stress that
or
he
it
has
was a
caused her.
troll.
Yeah.
I admit to
We don't
stalking
really
minors
know.
and in Grace and sending Grace a pic.
And this music is not helping this.
It's really not. It's really
I'm sorry
chilling.
for putting Grace through so much stress. That should
I wonder what this music on here. I might have to use this for whenever I do another DSP video.
takes her own life.
Yeah.
DSP
And has
tries
a
it
heart
with this in the
attack.
background would be pretty funny.
Yes.
For the rest of the videos, he continuously demands to be let back onto the Vanderwall team, attempting to reach
Yeah,
his
Heinz,
management
I've never
and
heard
an
of,
unknown person
Grace
known as
Vanderwall,
JP. He
ever.
breaks
I
down
think
further
she
as he's not able to get into his email
still make
and then starts saying
music.
that he'll delete his YouTube posts in an attempt to help the Vanderwalls and
let's
show how
see
much
here.
he cares.
This is
Yeah,
for you,
I've seen a
Grace.
couple of his raw outs. They're all pretty funny.
The July 21st, 2021 incident, better known as the toothbrush incident, is a leaked video
She's
that
like
had
on
been
red
all planned
carpets
out
and
by
shit,
Flexburger.
apparently.
In the video, we see Daniel within a pink room. He's naked and on the floor.
She
He
put out a
begins
song
to
4
talk about
months ago,
Grace
1 month
Vanderwall,
ago.
explaining that this video
Yeah, no, she's
was
like
for
playing
her
for
and that it's
theaters
special.
and shit.
He would then insert
dang.
a toothbrush into his anus and then proceed to take it out and brush his teeth with it.
Oh my lord. Kind of sick shit you got me watching here.
All right, we can end this one now.
Okay.
That was sort of like the intro there.
Okay. We
Um,
got the toothbrush in there. Very nice.
so what's the next clip here? Let me move the chat. Uh-oh.
No, I'm just bringing up this channel that you sent me.
Oh, yeah. I think I sent you the mac and cheese video,
The mac and cheese one.
hopefully. But that's not on the playlist.
Go refresh.
Isn't that what I sent you in Discord, or did I fuck that up?
And that
You
is
sent me a
special.
channel.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you can just play the next clip.
Okay,
Where
Daniel,
this one will contain gratuitous use of the hard R.
now this next one, I want to ask, are you sure you want to play this now? Because it's kind of like the climax of his story.
Oh, there's plenty of them.
Okay.
Yeah, there's plenty of freakouts.
This is the one that got him banned.
One of them, yeah. War cry.
Stop screaming. What'd I do, Daniel Larson? What'd I do? Why are you upset at me?
Fuck you, nigger!
Oh, God.
Fuck you, Bob! Fuck you, nigger!
Oh, man. Content warning, intense slurs.
Yeah, I said it. I warned that he would say it. I mean, I didn't say it.
I think I'm going to increase this text a little bit bigger, just in case YouTube finds me.
Kill you!
So this is part of the reason he went to jail, but
Oh shit, man, he's foaming at the mouth.
he made a specific threat to like a care center of some kind.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Bomb you! Bomb you!
Yeah, Heinz. Vanderwall has always been a child pretty much throughout this entire story. In fact, it's an easier question. When did she turn 18?
Like 3 or 4 years ago, I believe.
Shit.
Kill!
Just indiscriminate threats. Indistinct, decoded threats. I like it. God damn, look how pissed he is. He's actively spitting all over the place.
I wonder if there's any people in earshot on the street of this. It's like, damn, that dude sure is mad.
Man, if there was another angle of this, it'd be like if we found another angle of JFK's assassination.
This is a message.
Just this clip of this guy screaming as he runs down the street.
Fucking kill! Murder!
He's just saying like every trigger word.
Yeah. Manslaughter.
Don't listen to me. I will fucking kill you too.
That was a message to the feds.
Nice.
He just said.
The fucking White House too. Bomb you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Go ahead and ban my channel.
Yeah, Morgana, it's
Make sure I'm homeless.
not to be like DSP where he says, you guys don't want to help me, but it definitely isn't helping things for him to be constantly harassing.
You did this all to your fucking self.
God damn, man.
Because he would still freak out on people like that he just came across, but the people stoking the flames are not helping.
You did this. No. You did this all to your fucking self.
It's gracious. This man is terrifying sometimes. Yeah, definitely Heinz. I mean, I think that most like courts would understand if you did some self-defense with the guy if he was coming at you. I mean, for real, it's terrifying. What are you doing, Daniel Larson? He was headbanging there for a little bit.
This is a message to Daniel McDougall. You didn't listen to Bob and me. And this is what you get.
Yeah, no kidding here, Mark. I'm all for internet trolling, but the trolling got so bad to the point where he kept getting kicked out of homes. I didn't like that he kept... I don't like it when trolls, whenever they do any sort of op with any locale, when it gets innocent people involved in the equation. If it's just Daniel Larson suffering, I don't care. Or at least I don't care that much. But, when he was having these flip outs in restaurants and having the places evacuate, no, man, that's messed up.
Kill.
Or rather, I don't care as much as people.
Shut the fuck up and don't tell me to run.
And I'm a pretty strong believer that the only reason that these threats aren't carried through is that he doesn't have the means.
Yeah.
Because there was a time when he said that Bob gave him a gun, and it's like, I really hope that's not true.
Gotta protect himself on these mean streets, man.
Well, I'm generally for homeless people to have a gun if they're like stable, but yeah, not this guy.
No, this guy should be screenplay checks. That's the system working.
Well, also too, it's like he had warrants everywhere. Like he was constantly wanted.
He was
like
America's most wanted.
He would move
countrywide.
to a different city. Like he was like wanted in Denver and Boulder, and then he like went to New York and he got a bunch of warrants there. Then he would just like not appear in trial and get like more warrants.
What
So
a
kind of all
chat.
this shit caught up to him.
Yeah, Heinz, he was running down the side of like a highway or a freeway or something. Thankfully there's no one around.
Fuck you, Bob! Fuck you! Fuck you!
And this was a live stream, so there was a chat talking to him during this, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I think you just yelled at someone in chat. Valorant doing
This
here.
is what we've trained for.
Daniel Larson TikTok.
Omega Incursion.
That our next one?
Yeah. Yeah, just keep going down the list.
Okay.
Yep.
The top 10.
Hello, my name is Daniel Larson. I just wanted to say happy birthday to Mike Hunt. Happy birthday, Mike Hunt.
Well, sometimes cunts
Have
don't
a
get enough
great
celebration.
rest of your week.
Do I look nice? Or do I look like a lizard who just came out of a shooting rabbit hole?
Well,
Either
when you
way.
say it that way.
Looks like I don't have a future.
Damn.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I will not be doing porn.
Damn.
The company Fine Dining
Damn it, man.
Records tried to use me as a scam.
There's
I
no
did
good
not
news
let
anymore,
it
you know.
happen. Thank you, and have a great day. I am now with Atlantic Records.
I feel
Hello.
like Atlantic
this
Records
is
could have done this
Daniel
press release
Larson.
themselves.
Addison Rae and I are dating. Please stay tuned for further details.
Who?
I can't wait for our future.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Daniel Larson.
Do I
There is
want to
just
Google Addison Rae? I'm going to Google it on a separate one. Who the hell's that?
I don't know.
Addison Rae. Oh, she's a singer lady. All right. Yeah, it's this lady here. She definitely would be into Daniel or she is. There you go. Yeah, all right. Well, damn, Daniel Larson, good job.
Yeah, good for him.
now a text over social media that
Oh
came
yeah,
up
this is
under
the headset
Flexburger.
saga.
Please do not look at it. It's a
I
picture
believe he
of my
jumped on
dingling.
this headset.
For some
That's
reason,
awesome.
this guy has changed the text message in the entire thing to
did
mean
a power
something
stop, did he?
different because of the
Yeah.
accusations about me. Do not believe it. We have Interscope's security team, cybersecurity team, working on everything right now to clear everything. We're going to get it taken down off the media. Please stay tuned.
Did that end up happening?
This
I wonder,
is
Larson.
for Blake Shelton and Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
I think that he thinks that the BLM protests had to do with him in some way. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm confusing him with World of T-shirts. I'm pretty sure it was him that he tried to call them off.
What
Like he was like, "Guys, stop rioting, please. You've done enough." Like he thought he was like in charge of them.
This is Daniel
Who knows?
Larson.
They might have stopped if they would have seen the video.
I
Been pretty
love
distracting.
CP.
Oh my lord.
They are one of the best companies. Go follow Club Penguin. Thank you so much for all your support. Happy 69th birthday to
No,
Ted
he's ready to part
Bundy.
with them all. He can
You
get some
are a
dentures
great
once he gets all this
person.
money.
Thank you for supporting my career. Stay tuned
Ted
for
Bundy,
future
loved him.
events.
Huge fan.
This is for George Floyd. Rest in peace. Black Lives Matter.
Well, there you go. There's some societal change for you.
You guys were back
Oh, this is my favorite. The Olive
This is
Garden
the good
freak out.
one.
Okay.
in the back printing off my nudes off of a website.
Give us some context, Embode.
So that pretty much is the context right there. He went to Olive Garden, probably intending to get money, from people, because people do give him money to pay for, but he goes in, orders a bunch of shit, and then waits for donations to come in, and sometimes they don't. So he's at this Olive Garden, and then someone contacted him and said that the people working in the back are printing out those pictures of his dingling that he mentioned earlier. So of course he's gotta, you'll see what he does.
Yeah, you got to get on top of that, man. Wait, no.
Yeah, he's got to put an end to that.
My banner here, it says the Daniel Larson Walmart incident. I better open that up in the new tab. That sounds like a good.
Oh, that's in the playlist too.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, I got like the main big ones.
Daniel Larson Walmart.
That's what it's in there somewhere. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, then I don't know. Yeah, there it is. It's in there. Oh my god.
No. Yeah.
So yeah, he pulled the fire alarm because he didn't want to wait for the police to arrive.
Yep, I can confirm. Okay, yep, FBI vehicles are here. I see them outside. All right.
What did he actually see? Just like a SUV?
Okay,
I
now
don't
the managers
know.
and everybody
Probably.
They have 3 managers on duty.
Someone's on the phone.
Yes.
Says they're your uncle and that they want to send you money through a Cash App.
I don't have Cash App, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell them no.
Yeah, just tell them no. Thank you.
Yeah, Daniel Larson likes making me work. Hell yeah. He's a celebrity after all.
I've been in here numerous of times. Okay. I am dating another celebrity.
Obviously.
Okay. They have a management. They have a security team. They are already here. Okay. So they're already here. They're out in the parking lot. I have an FBI investigator. I work for the Secret Service. They're investigating as well.
Yes.
They're
I forgot about that part. That he was hired by the Secret Service.
I am safe and I don't get pulled.
Isn't that also a crime to just impersonate?
Well, not if it's true.
That's true.
They are outside being, and apparently.
I mean, if I was
like
some sort of
straight
elected
harassed
official, I would definitely want this dude on the case of protecting me. I'm kind of not even joking. This guy's
They
gonna
are saying that it's out back.
Yeah, he can be your eyes
where
on the
your
street.
kitchen
Yeah,
is.
and he is going to deter people.
We have reason to believe that the documents that the manager was
And I was gonna
printing
go up
off
there and
is
stab
nude
Mr. Deranged
photos
with
of
a
me
knife, but
from,
he's got a crazy guy there.
a online
Yeah.
troll website. Okay, I just got sent a picture of the police holding Grace to a car outside. I have full.
That's my favorite part of this incident is the way that they are just Googling blonde woman getting arrested and sending it to him, and he just believes it. And I wanted them to like send clips of someone in a police officer uniform doing some sort of body slam or elbow drop on a blonde lady and sending those to him.
Saying it. Oh, dude, they sent edited pictures all the time that he always fully believed.
That's rad.
Yeah,
This guy's gullible as shit.
Yep, I have full proof of Grace being assaulted. Coming in, pictures and
full
everything.
proof. Yeah, exactly. He got the pictures.
Yeah, see?
I mean, give me
Documented
one more second.
evidence of Grace Vanderwall getting
That's
kicked in the
happening
head.
outside somewhere.
Alright, time to pull the alarm. Screw this shit.
I'm performing a citizen's
getting
arrest, so the FBI
yes.
is outside. I have more than enough
Citizen's
photos coming
arrest.
in. Okay.
Man, imagine this is
I'm
your
arresting
shift,
every single
man.
person here.
Oh my
I'm
god.
arresting all
I
employees.
feel so bad for people
Yes,
who deal
and-
with these
Take
people.
pictures of celebrities, right?
Right,
Like-
but you were
like
back
this.
in back.
It's like, dude, what do we do
Printing
with
off
this guy? He
documents.
smells horrendous. He's so
you said
fucking
that
dirty.
it's
He
on
doesn't
video.
have any
I thought I was
money.
printing off documents?
Now he
Yes.
says we're under
Okay, so
arrest.
here's the deal.
Like, I'm
We
kind
didn't-
of scared. I
come over
would
here.
be scared.
Over here.
This guy's crazy.
I would,
Very nice.
yeah, I would
Like,
definitely
that's
be
what I'm telling you.
nervous. They
You're
try
not
to
gonna
handle
be
it correctly
I
too.
am legally required to.
No, you can actually just leave now.
I don't have to leave. The FBI is here. I have fucking photos.
Okay, sir, this is what I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna calm down right now. You're gonna stop filming me, or I'm gonna call the police and they're gonna remove you from here. I know that's what you
Let's
want.
just
I know
skip
that's
to
what you're
that,
famous for on
honestly.
TikTok, but we are not doing this. You're gonna impersonate
Well,
me,
he
and
skips
we're gonna
ahead by
I
pulling
never
the alarm.
cursed.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. What I'm gonna tell you right
I
now is you're
never
gonna stop filming,
cursed.
and you're going to leave, or I'm going to call the police right now.
Go ahead and call the police.
Thank you.
Daniel Larson is Yoshikage Kira. That'd be awesome. Just getting antagonized by
I just
Josuke
got
just
sent
hit
pictures
me.
and photos
Josuke
of
just
Grace
tried to
being
kill me.
assaulted. I'm not gonna just sit here and call those photos fake. I got sent them from the fucking FBI.
I'm gonna ask you again not to curse. There's children in here.
Riff Vega
I'm gonna
pulls
ask
out a
you
smoke.
again.
I
Cigar
have
time.
photos.
I need you to lower your voice.
Well, you could hear the kids talking about him.
55 West
Yeah.
Families are in here. He's accusing us of.
We've got a super crazy dude, Daniel Larson. Oh, you've heard of him? Oh, okay.
And at this point, I would just like him out of the building.
How many times do you think the police had to be briefed on Daniel Larson?
He has like 22,000 followers on TikTok.
I imagine
It's a whole
quite
thing.
often.
We were trying to not get the police involved, but at this point, we're done.
Yep, old man's fleeing the scene. This shit's
My
getting
name's
stupid.
Destiny Graham. Graham, Graham. Any kids, please?
I just got word from the FBI and Rick Yorn, LBI Entertainment, that you are being sued.
Awesome.
I just got notified that
Like right
Rick Yorn
now.
at
I'm
LBI
pretty sure it's
Entertainment,
just people
who
in
is
his
the CEO, has called the head manager and the CEO of all Olive
Well,
Gardens.
why would anyone lie to Daniel
and you're
Larson?
fired.
Yeah.
They're working on firing you.
Actually, you're fired.
They might be on their way.
They might be on their way, but don't know yet. Wow. So in other words, the police are also trolling along with you. So
This
wow,
poor lady.
that's a bunch of information now
Just
that I
punch
needed.
him.
Wow,
Punch him in the
thank
head.
you.
You're so welcome.
Actually, never mind. That'd probably be the worst place you'd want to punch Daniel Larson.
The police are now trolling as well.
The police are trolling. I mean, they might
The
be.
police might show up. They don't even know. Okay. I also.
Side note, Olive Garden is
the
mid
guy
as
with
fuck.
the
It's
curly hair,
alright.
the guy
Yeah,
with the
it's-
curly
there's-
hair that
It's
was
kind
sitting
of like
next
the
to me here,
Applebee's of
he's
Italian.
undercover.
Yeah.
So we have
Honestly,
more than
I would
enough
prefer
proof.
Fazoli's over Olive Garden, if that makes any sense. Because at least Fazoli's just like, screw it. It's greasy and terrible for you. Enjoy. Alright.
The guy with the curly hair that was
Yeah.
sitting right next to me, right here, was undercover.
Yeah, right, Fear Monarch, except you have those two
Emergency,
sharp
we need
teeth
you.
there. So you have to kind of like make them look a different direction.
Yeah, dude.
Because if you cut your hand on those teeth, and you will,
It's
got
bad.
probably, like,
Got
different
gangrene.
yeah, you could have sepsis, gangrene, gout, trench foot.
They're like, no, 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 no. And just like that, everyone's night is ruined.
This is some crazy dude. It is surprising he doesn't get swung on more.
He does sometimes. Yeah, it's like a werewolf.
Yeah, exactly.
You turn into him.
You're at a full
And
moon,
now-
you just start getting on TikTok and showing your penis.
He was only preparing for a Final Fantasy unboxing.
The police are trolling.
And then the Italian music
calling
comes back
911
on. Wonderful.
They're calling 911 again. And now they're joking
Send
that
a
that
SWAT
was
team
actually
at this
funny.
point, man. This dude is dangerous.
Now
It
the
actually
managers
was
are
pretty
joking that that
funny.
was funny.
It was.
It was.
The
Come on,
managers are
dude.
the ones escalating this.
They sent out that dude from the kitchen to deal
Yeah.
with him, and he's like, "Hell no,
No,
I'm
no,
not touching
that guy-
him."
Realize that you need to run.
Enrique, you're pretty tough. You go out there and deal. Oh, no, no, I'm not.
He's just like, "Oh no,
No. This guy is actually crazy.
Nice job,
I'll give you
trolling!
$20 if you
That's
can
pretty
bounce
funny.
this guy." And he's like, "Nah, nah, nah, not me."
Honestly, I should just bring
I
Daniel
have
Larson
proof
should
that
be
you
my
guys were
security
back in
guard
the
just
back
at all
printing
times.
off my nudes off
You
of the
sure
website.
you want to fight me? I got this crazy guy here.
I have the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
He wants to
in
try out his
contact with
new
me.
rusty
I have
knives.
An
Are you sure?
investigation going on.
What are you talking to me about?
I don't have to.
No, you don't. Wait, no. Just look at
You're just being ridiculous at this point.
There you go. Let's have another blast of that.
I guess he can like hit the snooze on the fire alarm.
Yeah. Well,
Seems kind of unsafe, but whatever.
It's crazy to me that he's just here most of the time. Like, why did they come flying in, tackling him to the ground, and dragging him out?
What's going on?
Right.
I will not say until the police show up. I'm filing for a citizen's arrest.
In college, I took a class in criminal justice, and at one point the discussion of citizens' arrests came up, and I'm glad I didn't ask it. Some other dude asked it. He said, "Is citizens' arrests, are those real?" And the professor kind of sighed and said, "There is nothing less real than a citizen arrest. It doesn't mean shit." And that's fantastic that Daniel Larson be the one dude who thinks it has some sort of power. Hey, what's up, Salty Scotsman?
I don't.
Enjoy the show. You guys over here doing a citizen's arrest. Let's do a regular arrest.
Yes, I do.
I think they're
have
about to.
Information that is extremely important with the managers here. My name is Daniel Larson. I'm a upcoming celebrity.
Obviously.
I'm dating another singer-songwriter named Grace Vanderwall. I'm in contact with her management, LBI Entertainment, and the CEO of LBI Entertainment, Rick Yorn. Okay? I am also in contact with Grace Vanderwalls, because that's the celebrity I'm dating. I'm in contact with her security and her parents, okay? Now, I have proof from her security.
This is an Olive Garden.
Which is based out of California, that the managers here.
Man, he needs to have a
freak.
well, he can't now. He's in prison. But he needs to have a freak out at a Waffle House. They'll just punch his ass.
And the managers here who actually know me, I've been coming here for months, okay, were leaking my nude photos from one platform to the subreddit. And then I started getting notified from Grace Vanderwall's security. We were trying to get a reservation for tonight, and the managers here wouldn't let us book the reservation. And I was already getting my meal.
How he's handling it?
He was running up massive debt with other inmates, which is not
we were supposed to
a way to
dinner
go.
Here,
I'll just
and
put
I was
it
supposed to
that
meet up
way.
with them.
People were getting tired of him.
We were trying to book the reservation, and
That's
then
fun
it was
as hell, man.
clear
Like he was
that
having
the
other people
managers
get
were
him
like,
commissary, and
"You
then
can
like
book a reservation,
obviously you
but
owe
we're not
them
gonna
more
get the
than
food."
that was worth.
Yes.
But like there's
And
no
then it
one putting money
slowly
on
went
his
downhill.
books. So
And then I got word
yeah,
that they leaked my
that
location.
leads
The
to
managers leaked my
bad
location,
shit happening.
and then
I don't
started
know.
posting.
I don't know though, like what kind of like I know he was in like the same prison that Jared Fogle was in, but then he got transferred somewhere else. I'm not sure if the place he's in now is like more of a facility. I don't really know, but either way, you can't just be like running up debts with inmates.
And no kidding.
Like, of course you can't. You shouldn't be running up debts with anybody, but especially
No, not especially
people you
in there
can't get
for
away
committing
from.
crimes.
yeah. People you can't get away from who are pretty pissed off. Like, yeah.
And don't worry, once he gets his record, earnings, you guys will all be paid off. It'll all work out.
Yeah, that's true. Grace Vanderweld's gonna bail him out. So.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? She might even bail you guys out too.
Yeah.
So help me to understand.
Oh,
This
also the people in prison with him were made aware of his
interest,
TikTok fame.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone was fucking with him. He's not doing too great.
I heard the prison guards were fucking with him, and honestly, I believe it.
I heard that from him though.
Yeah,
but that might be true.
I could totally see it happening. Like, if I was this dude's prison guard, I would mess with him too. Because
especially if the dude's super annoying and refuses to shower and shit,
and causes
and
problems with the other
refuses
inmates.
to eat and complains and takes too long on the phone and just does everything that, like, you know, just does everything that makes your job worse to deal with. Like, they have to touch him and shit.
Yeah.
Of course they don't like him.
No, definitely not.
Supposed to have dinner here, and I was supposed to meet up with them. And,
He alleges that he was, but he was very casual about it.
The managers were like,
so I don't know.
You can book a reservation, but we're not going to get the food. And then it slowly
That's not
went
interesting,
downhill.
officer. Don't lie to the man.
And then I got word that they leaked my location.
The police just let him go.
Leaked my location.
Of course.
And then started
because
posting
it just wasn't worth it.
stuff to like a subreddit.
Which is crazy because
So my
I think pulling a
location
fire
is
alarm
fully
is like pretty bad if you know there's not a fire.
Give me one
Like, I
second.
always heard
I'm
that
gonna-
was like a massive fine and like a pretty big deal. Like, you're really not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Because like people can get fucked up. So
Yeah, you
this
could have,
one
like, a
is
stampede or something.
He's at Old Chicago Pizza, and he's already been told to leave. And then I guess an employee is filming him.
Oh, that's not allowed. Yeah, because only he can film. He's one of those kind of dudes. All right.
Want you filming me then?
I don't give a fuck. I didn't ask you.
You're on our channel now.
Okay, well you guys just.
Oh,
you
it's
see
like
what I
that,
mean?
is it? Wait till Bree's well, here's
Do
nothing.
you guys see what I mean though?
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Hell yeah, Papa Squad, dude.
I was told by the CEO of another company that I work for.
That you can stay inside of a different company that you don't work for. You are retarded.
Wow, that's rude.
Okay, I don't care. Freedom of speech.
Wow, that's rude. Dude, his eyes look so crazy in this.
Yeah, it's
But it is very, very rude for you to say that.
My boss is over there if you'd like to talk to him.
Man, he's got a full-ass
Well,
audience
I
now.
did talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, people are kind of just trying to be like, come on, bro, leave.
So he hasn't paid and he's refusing to leave. Is that what I understand?
I'm not sure if he's gonna pay or not on this one, but he's definitely been asked to leave. Because it's like he's done eating. He's got his GoBots.
The
Like,
CEO of both
come on, bro. We're using the table. Like,
go
you can't
by
just be here all
See
day.
another person.
the media
Yeah.
for proof.
And like, you smell like
and
shit.
they're friends with this
scaring
location.
the
They're
hose.
under sponsorship,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to say thank you for everything that
Larson
they're
didn't pay
doing in
taxes, so
free
he
meal.
got Larson
Because of the
showers. Oh
sponsorship.
no!
They've already verified that.
Yeah, he claimed that his cellmate tried to do stuff to him, but
Now you guys want to harass
I don't know.
And we've already verified.
Well, the
Because
cops are
meals-
coming. You can tell the cops I'm harassing you. Nobody's scared of jail, so.
Oh, nice.
That's all I'm saying.
That's true, Heinz.
Well, I mean, you can trespass me all you want. I'm doing nothing wrong.
Okay, well, you'll be trespassing when the
TSP
police
techniques.
Then I will trespass you from all of.
come. Trespass me? I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah, I like this guy.
Fuck
You should hang out with
Columbia
this dude.
Records. I don't care about Columbia Records.
I think he's
And
just
we
the
will
dude
never
who
come back to
wants
this
to fight
location.
someone.
You know, I've been. Oh, is this
So
the?
this one, he's trying to charge his phone on like a dude's porch, and then the dude comes home.
Oh, fantastic.
So yeah, like this dude is just like, what the fuck is this?
Yes, I have a trespasser sitting on my patio in the front of my house. I'd like this person removed. Get the fuck out. I'm telling you.
What kind of crazy person would even think to do this? I mean,
Did you fucking hear what I said? Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, you're about to get exposed online, dude. Think you could just tell a celebrity to leave?
Leave your property?
Hey, man, I found this
What the fuck is
place.
wrong with you?
Oh, they edited his address out. That's,
Yeah.
that's probably good.
I gotta get banned because of Daniel Larson.
I have a trespasser sitting
It's just
on
some
my porch
stupid,
who doesn't
smelly
wanna
guy.
leave. No.
Some kind of rat man is on my porch.
I think this dude's training Ninja Turtles.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at him.
Jogging outfit, red stripe, black pants with a red stripe, sweatshirt with a backpack. Looks
One
like a
tooth.
homeless
It's kind of weird.
needs to get
Yeah,
off
exactly,
my
Heinz. He's kind of terrified. He didn't know what to do here.
I don't know. If they do, they better show it right now.
Nice.
I don't know if that's how you want to play that.
Yeah, Daniel Larson will get out a bunch of syringes. Are you sure you still want to fight?
I don't think he's ever been known to use weapons.
Oh, man. So he's like a martial artist, huh?
Yeah, this guy's playing WWE champions on my Wi-Fi.
Keeps talking about doing polls.
I hear him running up 1651s on PayPal.
Okay. If I ever see you on this fucking property again, there's gonna be consequences. Do you understand me? You don't come over here charging your fucking phone and using my fucking electricity. Who the fuck are you?
I love this guy.
I suggest you get the fuck out of here because they're on their fucking way.
Screw it. Get him with a rusty pipe.
Are you gonna wait? Is that what you're waiting for?
I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you're
I'm
gonna.
asking you a fucking question. You better get the fuck off of here. Get the fuck out of here before I fucking move you out of here.
If you take one step closer.
Get the fuck off my property.
If you take one step closer.
Get the fuck off my property.
If you take one step closer.
Get the fuck off my fucking property. They're coming for you, stupid fuck. Don't you understand?
Nice.
Why are you fucking here?
If you put one hand on me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, nigger.
Really? It's going to be like that?
You're threatening me, and I don't
Get the fuck off my
know. I
property.
don't know if you're going to put hands on me or.
Did you fucking call me a nigger?
Just says it.
If you're
back.
gonna put hands on me.
Really thinking about it.
You better get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They're coming for you, bud. Whatever the fuck you are, get the fuck out
Whatever
of
the
here.
fuck you are, I like
Why
that.
are you here?
That's a good way to
You think
describe
you
him.
can just come on somebody's
Yeah.
fucking property, use their shit, and get the fuck out? Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck
I'll
out
have
of
you know I'm
here.
a celebrity. You wouldn't
No,
do this to
because
say,
I'm
like, I don't know,
afraid-
George
What do you
Clooney.
mean, no?
I'm afraid
You
if
better
you're.
start walking. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to start walking.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
This dude gives me like Marine
If
or
you're gonna
Army
put hands on
vibes.
Get
me.
your fucking ass out
Like
of here.
he's not
Don't
afraid
fucking
to
come
deal
here.
with
Don't you
them.
fucking show your face around here again. What the fuck are you gonna do? You want me to fuck you up?
Hell yeah. Actually,
Is that
yes.
what you want?
Kind of, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here and don't fucking come back. Don't do it, bud. Don't do it.
If you're gonna put hands on me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Zero patience for that shit. Oh, man, that's a good one, man. I kind of want to
here
talk
he
to
is
that dude.
Here he is getting thrown out of an ice cream place. Not really sure what he did. I think mostly he just overstays his welcome, and then he's like yelling at his phone, and then like people are calling.
Yeah.
I think it's that general.
Yeah, because a lot of
general
places
loop.
won't throw you out if you're there too long. Like if you keep your head down and you're just busy with like, you
Yeah.
can go to Panera and you can spend
chill
3
all
hours
day.
in there. You buy one
Yeah.
thing and just kick it and try not to be a problem. And I'm sure because, like you said, this dude stinks like shit, and he's
Yeah.
constantly yelling at himself. No, you can leave. We don't really want to entertain you. Like I used to just chill places, read my comics.
I'm security. He's a pedophile.
How do you do that?
Do you want me to show you?
Oh yeah, there's people calling him a PDF.
John Summit.
Police are on their way.
John
I'm
Summit.
going to need to ask you to.
Daniel, John Summit.
Yeah, people are always calling because he always like posts his location.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm about to eat at like
Smell like poo.
Boco's ice cream
Hey, don't
shop
charge me, Daniel.
in Denver. And then like, of course, everyone called.
So you guys got a crazy PDF file
Let
there.
me post a video of my food, and it like shows the address.
Sir is leaving the premises.
Hey,
Oh, there's someone in there trolling him. Okay, I get it.
Okay, I'm on the phone with Get out now!
Oh, damn.
Oh,
yeah,
he gets pepper sprayed. Yeah, he was about to at least fake punch him, and then he got pepper sprayed, so that's the end of that.
Yeah, Daniel Larson was gonna punch
This might be Pearl Street in Boulder. Oh, he said it! Classic.
Everyone has their catchphrase.
Okay, Daniel, stop. Daniel, stop.
No!
Daniel, just get out of the store. Come on.
Fucking proof! We have the fucking proof! Hey! We have the fucking proof! Hey! Daniel!
Daniel's rogging. Oh shit.
I told you that I thought you
This copy is for.
So this one's oh, I know this
So
one.
This one, I believe he's trying to sleep in a casino bathroom.
Ooh.
Which they obviously don't want you doing that.
Like, man, this dude plays some dangerous ass games.
Yeah.
I mean, going on someone's property like he did with that dude on the porch, like that's dangerous, man.
That's very dangerous.
That guy could probably be perfectly fine within his rights. I don't know. There's always some legal chicanery.
I'm pretty sure that Colorado has a make my day law when it comes to self-defense. So basically, you like have no duty to retreat whatsoever, especially on your own property. And that doesn't mean like you can just like take a shot at someone who like walks off the sidewalk. But if someone's like, I don't know, on your porch like that, I don't know, man. It's not good. It's yeah.
Because I mean, it's not hard to be scared of this dude. I'm scared of this guy. I'm opening up.
No, you fucking won't, bitch.
This is the best time used to swear.
This is not how you handle getting kicked out of a place, especially a casino where security pretty much has a license to beat your ass. Like, I would never question casino security.
Yeah, I do. I would never play this game. Like, these dudes are serious.
Yeah, this dude has like ski goggles on. You know how serious that is?
Yeah, man. Like, they're also, they always demonstrate their intimidation, security at casinos, because they know that that's the point. Was there a dirty reference? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I think Texas has the true one, but I believe Colorado and Nevada and Arizona have like variants of it.
Don't fucking grab me! I have it all fucking camera, bitch!
You don't fuck around here, okay? We come get you, right? I said walk.
Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me!
I ain't gonna touch your smelly ass. Nice.
Don't fucking touch me!
That's pretty much how you just have to deal with Daniel Larson, though.
Yeah, just be firm.
Oh, big ups, Little Shadow.
Yeah.
It's the guy.
Next time you try to hit me, I didn't do anything. You hit me.
And last I saw, Little Shadow's working on some sort of death ray. It's like a Miku beam. It's super powerful. It says it's going to be a planet cracker, so that's pretty badass.
Cool.
I say you just unleash a doomsday weapon on the world. You know, what's the worst that could happen? They'll probably capitulate to you.
Don't fucking walk over here. Don't fucking walk over. No.
Man, they're chasing his ass out of the town almost.
I don't.
Daniel Larson's the perfect candidate to have a posse organized against him.
Yeah.
He'd be like, we're running you out of Denver.
I was just trying to use the goddamn fucking bathroom, bitch.
Walk. Just walk.
Hell yeah, Little Shadow. I believe in you. Hook it up to the Hoover Dam. Gracious. I wanna see the comments on that last one. Get back here. See.
I don't think it's the original video, but
So nice to see him get what he deserves. I agree. As someone who lived in Vegas for 18 years, Vegas guards don't fuck around.
yeah.
I can't believe those security guards would sexually harass an A-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Security guards may be connected to Reddit. They were trying to save your life, Mr. President.
Oh man, most powerful, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, that's exactly how these places have to treat him. Like that's how that Olive Garden had to treat him. They had to
Yeah, and I
scream at
bet
him.
that like the bathrooms at a public place like this, like they probably kick out like 5 people trying to sleep in the bathroom a week.
Yeah.
Like this is routine. They're used to it. And usually the person's just passed out drunk and they just go quietly. This dude is like, I'm not leaving, bitch. It's like, okay, like this is the live one.
Yep. We have 6 dudes here. I think you're leaving.
Yeah.
Do a Larson rogging moment.
He's
but
lucky
it's
he
DSP.
didn't use the self-defense hard R on that.
Yeah, he was thinking about it.
He would have easily got his head
He had it
cracked.
primed up.
Those guys were ready for him to try it.
So he does have an ability to have some discretion here.
Apparently. Or maybe he was just so like shell shocked.
Yeah. That was good though. That's probably my favorite escorting off the premises. Good stuff.
The Boulder campus one is pretty good too.
Radio. I'm a music artist.
Okay, so what's this one?
This one they opened up the stage for people to speak at I'm not sure. I think it was a women's march. And somehow he made his way to the open stage, so
yep.
There he goes. And at first they're supportive of him cuz like of course they are. And then they start to notice they start to notice that it might be Daniel Larson.
Yeah, this guy might be crazy and stupid.
Yep.
What room is Daniel Larson in the Internet Asylum? Does Daniel Larson have like a number associated to him, kind of like 1651 with DSP?
I mean, I'm sure he has like a prisoner number, but
Yeah, whatever that
know.
is, I suppose.
I'll
think about that, Morgana, doing an Larson rocking moment, but it's DSP. Let me think on that for a bit.
Very traumatizing.
Because it is good potential. What would DSP get thrown out of? Total Wine? Yeah, because he's been in there for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, he's playing Champions, charging his phone in the corner. It's like, we're pretty close.
I'm not leaving, bitch.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? I'm talking to the FBI right now.
I want this. Hang on. I want this man to be under a citizen's arrest because they stole my shopping bags.
They did it.
I'm actually out here right now because I'm in a current lawsuit, court case, because my life is at risk.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to explain why that happened.
Oh, please do. I'm sure it's funny.
Exactly why that happened. So, because of my
Security
autism,
guard I talked to
my
at Golden
grandmother
Nugget was
passed away
named
of
Vito.
cancer,
That's all I'm gonna say.
and
So he was Bam Margera's uncle.
I want to say 19.
Yeah, Don DeVito.
And I wanted to be a singer. I was always
Hey, big ups, Armored Cereal.
younger, not at a professional level. I've always wanted to also run for politics and become president of the United States.
Yeah, we don't realize how stupid that would be.
I'm 23 years old.
Not yet.
This
We'll know
was
it in a
the
moment.
beginning of my career. But I'm going to say about 5 minutes, maybe less. I'm
Daniel
hoping
Larson losing the election.
very,
He loses his re-election, and security has to go into the White House bathroom and drag him out.
Disability housing service in the
Man, that'd be
state of
pretty funny.
Colorado.
Yeah, sharing a room with Cyrax, that would be a fucking nightmare.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About 3 years ago.
They might end up being friends, actually.
That's all I
Yeah.
said. I made it public.
They could bond
I
over their
started doing
mutual
about 3 or
disgustingness.
4 covers, and it took social media by storm. And I want to say within 6 months, I was gaining per
Yeah, he just
week
goes up onto the microphone and does a free stream.
We need need more public pre-streams from DSP.
3 years later at 6
I want to hear
Any.
DSP at customer service returning an item.
and a lawsuit.
No, dude, if he, oh, you know it is. Holy shit. That would be fucking horrendous.
When I was in disability,
Or think about,
I was trying to get myself heard.
if he was given, like, a spot
Somebody that claims
at
to be
a
record label
convention,
reach out to me.
he would just pre-stream for, like,
They
hours.
gave me a contract.
He did.
His entire history. I mean, yeah, he did, but, like,
And I'm
now
gonna
it
be
would be
serious.
so much
It
worse.
was a real contract.
Yeah, they would be shutting down the venue for the night and have to escort him out.
That they got it straight off.
This is pretty much what they did to Occupy Wall Street. They would have people like this end up in charge for the day.
What ended up happening?
Because, like, there were some people who had some ideas, and then they would be like, there would be like a CIA agitator in the crowd and be like, but wait, there hasn't been a black trans woman that spoke yet. And then, like, the person with the mic is like, are there any black trans women? And then eventually one would step forward and be like, do you want the mic? And they're like, I don't know, not really, but, like, I guess I'll talk. And it was like, they sort of like, it sort of like got torpedoed by, like, the progressive stack. And there's a pretty realistic theory that that was done by, like, federal agents. To, like, derail something that was, like, like, people were actually thinking about that shit. It's like, wait a minute, maybe the financial systems in this country are a little bit unfair. And then
Let's
it's
get
like,
Daniel
no,
Larson to talk
we need
about it.
people, we need drunk homeless people rambling.
Fine, Phil, I'm not homeless.
And I wanted to collaborate.
You can see how antsy people are getting. Yeah, right, Little Shadow?
I don't know if that's in my future.
This is Phil levels
Because
of
people are
important.
here to, like,
Yeah.
hear people's stories about, like, their struggle as, like, a member of the LGBTs or whatever. And now you've just got this guy saying that he's a celebrity.
As possible. Is I was
I'm surprised people are still here, though. I would have walked away at this point. This is stupid. I'm out of
by
here.
this fake management that
Oh, shit, those two are heading out. Yep, we're done. This is
I
stupid.
wonder what time it is.
a porn, like a regular adult porn,
Yeah, okay, we got a lot of people standing up
going
now.
to help my career blow up. They said it would give me tons of views and it would help me out.
Poor dude with his dog has no idea what he's walking through. Yeah, we love your stupid story. Yep, gonna need to take that mic from you, buddy.
He actually gave it up pretty easy. This is a major freak out.
Yes, the Panera
skip
Bread.
ahead a little bit so it doesn't spoil. Because I think they, like, play the good parts first real quick.
Okay.
I think. I'm not 100% sure, but...
Okay, yeah, this looks like like
yeah,
setup.
yeah. That first, like, space right there.
Right
yeah.
there.
Press charges. Just because somebody came in here.
No, because you tried to assault
I never assaulted you.
You tried.
him. You threatened someone physically? Assault.
He's actually right.
I never put hands on you.
It's battery when you actually do it.
Put hands on me.
It's assault when you're, like, threatening to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You try to put hands on me. I put my hands up to block you.
Yeah, he was parrying you, idiot.
My entire family's gonna be pressing charges.
You think he can get some rehab? I mean, he doesn't get reality at some point degree. It's not his fault. I think that, truth be told, from what I've seen of Daniel Larson, I think that he actually is just, you know.
He can be. So, sort of the way that, and I mean, not to say that Chris Chan came out good, but when he was, like, not allowed access to the internet and was in some kind of, like, halfway home under supervision and was given a routine and given a shower schedule, like, it could help him. And I mean, like, Daniel Larson probably should be on medicine. I would think.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, if he was, like, forced to not be wandering the streets talking to trolls, it would at least help.
Yeah.
Like, maybe he'll never have a job, but he could at least not be, like, a danger to himself and others.
I think he would still be insane, though. I think on some level, he would still believe, dude, I was super famous. And then for some reason, it all went away.
Yeah, and if he's ever allowed back on the internet, then it's back in full force.
Yeah, exactly. Like when DSP met two people who liked him, it's all over. Any sort of progress he could have made was
yeah.
done.
Even in prison, like, like his public defender told him that none of this was real. Clark told him on the phone that none of it was real, and it sort of just bounced off him.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs like actual like, he needs to see a therapist every day, and he needs people to put him on medicine and supervise him, and he needs to be told when to go to bed, when to wake up, when to brush his teeth, what not to do with a toothbrush.
Yep, nice. That's good.
When to have clothes on.
Always.
When it's okay to spit. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to be taught, like, how to...
Yeah, he basically needs to be
like,
re-educated from a child.
Like, you need some kind of routine. I mean, everybody needs a routine to some degree, but, like, especially if you're very unstable, you need... you just gotta, like, be on a schedule where you do what you do for the day instead of wandering the streets looking for the trolls.
Yeah.
And thinking at any moment Grace Vanderwald will come and you'll get married. Save you or whatever.
Now, we still talking about Daniel Larson, or is this your own personal experiences?
Yeah.
I'm doing
You ever think about just being crazy?
Yeah.
I think about it sometimes.
I have thought about it. Yeah.
Like, I mean, what's really stopping me? Just tomorrow, I declare myself a celebrity and say that I'm married to, I don't know, whoever, and just cause problems at Panera. What's really going to stop me?
Nothing. And if you get super delusions, like, yeah. Because, like, I am someone who holds, like, fairly strong convictions. So if somehow it got in my head that something that wasn't true was absolutely true, and this big deal, and no one could convince me otherwise, yeah, I could end up on the streets. Pulling the fire alarm at fucking Olive Garden and saying that the FBI was going to arrest the manager. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, it could happen. I think it could happen to anyone.
What's your gimmick?
It's just usually people have a support system.
Yeah.
It would have to be some kind of like, what do you call it? Like psionic emitter putting voices from like some clandestine government.
That's a good
that
one.
If I had to imagine,
I would go with something
or like aliens. Aliens trying to make me do shit. Yeah.
Because you don't know what aliens are actually invested in. They might be interested in me causing scenes that aliens are up to all kinds of weird shit. I would be.
Or that I'm on the Truman Show.
Yeah,
like that type of shit.
I'm an internet celebrity, but not how you guys think.
Yeah.
I would go with something like I'm wanted by an assassin's, and I need to hide from them, and they're everywhere. Like the assassins in Assassin's Creed. I guess the Templar. Everyone is a secret assassin. This guy right here, he's part of it. He's part of the Dark Brotherhood. He's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. My fucking face.
I might work on it. When I retire, I think I'm just going to be crazy.
No, because
I'll start not sleeping. That's the best way.
Oh my god.
Well, when the police get here, you'll be safe.
I'm not going to jail.
Are you sure?
Because I didn't do anything.
That doesn't really stop police officers.
I'm a fucking celebrity. You treat me like shit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You want to try to murder me is what you want to do.
See, he took my stuff.
No, you don't. You want to press charges.
Yeah, the motel threatened to kill me.
They were going to unleash their night magic at me. Oh god.
You were standing right where you stand right now. I just moved the table to try to create a barrier so you couldn't put hands on me.
I do like how they just show
I have
it.
my lawyers ready to leak this all over the internet. There was somebody trying to actually.
Your name is deranged. I think insanity is pretty simple. Well, it is my ambition is to be deranged.
Celebrity. I have rights. I have rights to protect myself.
You have to call people the N-word in here.
So you're saying I can't fucking protect myself
with the N-word?
Yeah, he's saying he used it in self-defense.
Look, dude. I have this glass case over here, and it says, "In case of emergency, break glass," and it just says the N-word inside.
Yeah, it's just a fucking PA system.
I will make sure this goes all over Hollywood.
And I kind of want to have one of those made and put behind me. Emergency N-word pass.
As a matter of fact, fact, last time I was in jail, they actually
I'm saving this for when I really need it.
I'm saving it for when LTG shows up at my house. Because I don't think he'll get mad if I say it. I think he will disarm him and he'll become my friend.
Because I'm going to tell the police that you tried to assault me. Tina, I need you to leak this all over the internet.
Hell yeah. Blow this dude up, man.
Yeah, Tina, he's talking to Grace Vanderwaal's mom. Who talked to him once and told him, like, never talk to my family again. We're getting a restraining order.
I would be very curious to interview her, or at least ask her a couple questions.
I don't think she wants to talk about this at all.
Definitely not.
And I need to report it. And I've already called.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Fear Monarch. It's the ultimate technique.
So I'm famous, okay?
I'm famous. Let's get that out of the way.
I've already got investigations famous for. I'm a singer-songwriter.
I'm famous for being crazy.
When's the last time you used drugs or alcohol today?
I don't use drugs and I don't use alcohol.
Do you think you should start?
I always have dry eye.
No, it's not dry. Really dilated pupils while you're inside.
No, he actually is just organically crazy.
Yeah, I think his pupils are dilated because he has
Been
schizophrenia.
off your phone for almost a minute. That's how the eyeballs work.
I don't do drugs and I don't do alcohol.
Mental health issues have you been diagnosed with?
All of them actually.
Just autism?
Yes.
Sure. You have any weapons on you I need to know about?
I don't.
No, I'm more of a martial artist. I use my fists.
But I came in here because I was having an issue with.
You don't need to do that anymore. Look at it.
I came in here because I was having an issue with a troll/hater in my family.
It's so lame whenever they try and throw this on the populace.
Threatening me with a gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's embarrassing as hell. One of the most embarrassing stories. I'm going to do a quick little story time here. LTG was mentioning that he got swatted one time, which I think he just got a wellness check as well. And he said that he showed the police officers around his place and then also got on the computer with the police officers and showed them all the hate videos. And the police officer said, "Wow, that's a messed up shit. You sure get a lot of hate." And then he left.
Oh yeah, they definitely said that.
Oh, definitely. The police were. They might have actually said it. They might have said it and tried to convince him that they were totally.
Oh yeah, you're such a great guy. How could anyone hate you?
Oh
sir?
wow, look at this brawly legs. I bet that was out of context.
They're jealous that you're so rich and you're Section 8.
And you're very attractive. I wish I was attractive like you, sir.
Actually, can I suck you off while we're here?
You don't happen to have a BBC, do you? Oh, well, actually, I do.
You have any Matrix juice I could perhaps borrow? Yep, definitely happened.
Oh man, now I want to see that animated. See, that's the kind of shit that I would have Lachero animate if like Lachero was under my employment.
Well, I want to see the conversation, but
well, definitely not the dick sucking part.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if it's done classy.
If it's funny enough, maybe.
I don't know
this is Jackass, and we're here with Low Tier God, and we're gonna suck dick.
We're gonna sunk his dick. This is sunken on Dale's dick while he's trying to sleep.
Why are the tables turn over, Daniel?
The manager tried to put hands on me to escort me outside.
Don't think that was probably it.
And
you're in here acting like a Looney Tunes.
I felt endangered. And so I put
by people yelling at you to get the hell out.
Down the tables to try to create a barrier.
My whole body is a weapon, and his hands are weapons.
Yeah,
he definitely has some sort of percentage in there. Local officer rogs on a hog. Full video description. We got
great title.
We got to dial back on Rog. We've been saying it too much because it is fun. It is really fun to say.
It is
Rog.
fun, but it's actually like racist though. It's so much fun to say, but like when it comes down to
it is racist by the creator's own design.
It's pretty bad.
But we also just kind of ruin it if we say it too much. So we have to save it for real Rog outs.
Yes.
Roaring Thunder. It has over.
Oh yeah, listen to my song.
Play right now, in fact.
Right now.
You'll understand the fame.
This is my entire YouTube. The list goes on.
The little girls and everything?
Cyrax always tries
And
to
I'm
show the
dating
police
this
his
person.
channel and
There's
shit too.
even
And they're like, yeah, we've seen it all,
I'm
bud.
currently homeless.
You're homeless, but you got 5 million views on YouTube. Don't they?
Isn't
pay
it
for that?
weird? Capitalism is
They
weird like
do,
that.
but I'm dealing with a family crisis, and a lot of my money is going
Sometimes you could be the most
to
famous
the
person
family
ever and not have
crisis.
anything. Like, look at the voice
I'm
actor for Frylock.
extremely
Dude's actually
famous.
almost homeless.
Look at Andy Dick.
Yeah. Guy did nothing wrong.
Do you have a TikTok?
I do have a TikTok
He was
as well. Yes.
riding around in a
My
fucking I2P camper
is,
molesting people.
no, it
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Daniel Larson Freedom.
Yeah, I mean, Fear Monarch, you're not wrong about the Grand Wizard part.
And gave that handle, that TikTok.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a big party. And part of some.
Yeah, the real Clayton
I'm getting
Bigsby.
banned from so many places. I'm struggling with. That's the issue. Like
We
I
have
was saying,
seen,
because
we've
fans
seen
are
your
coming
small
in,
dong,
trolls.
Cyrax. We know.
I don't have
Yeah.
We've
security.
seen your driving, Cyrax. Don't even try and make a run for it either.
I feel like it's the yelling at staff, flipping tables over, punching yourself until you bleed.
I only
Oh,
did
he
that
injured himself.
because
Okay.
the
Yeah, he was
manager-
hitting himself.
Oh, all right.
That literally makes zero sense.
He threatened to be.
Jim
He
Carrey?
threatened to press charges on me, and I knew I was innocent.
You weren't. He asked you to leave, and you said no.
I said
He's kind of lost it, from what I've heard.
Yeah, he's,
and I just told him, like, I don't.
I
feel
think he
safe
buckled
in
under the
public.
stress of Hollywood.
He said he was just against him. I felt endangered.
Towards him?
I did, yes.
Why'd you do that?
Because if you look at it from my perspective, okay,
All right, let's look at it from a stupid
I
person's
come in
perspective.
here out of concern.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Where are we at,
Can you
Daniel?
guys hear me?
Where are we at, Larson?
Hello? Okay. Bob is doing nothing to help. And I will
Obviously.
fucking go to his house with a
yes.
gun and I will kill him.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
He's
I didn't
basically
realize
leaving
that was
me
a
to
thing
die.
to this.
Right now. There's actual cars right now following me. Planning a murder.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
and Bob is being a fucking nigger because
God.
he's doing nothing to
Oh.
help.
Damn, for someone who like
Okay.
keeps you alive, you sure do call him the N-word a
The
lot.
jackass, excuse my language, but the
Well,
manager,
excuse your language for jackass?
decided they were going to ban me.
This is what happens when you let the police do whatever they want. What happens when the police don't believe your story, and 5 minutes after they leave, the same fan chases you 6 blocks. What here? The nosebleed?
I guess. Which
I
he
mean, looks like
already
he got
had.
scalped. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, that's the next video.
Yeah. This was my
This was
profile
by
picture on
design.
Steam for a while, and it freaked out my wife every time she saw it. At one point, I was playing with her and her friends on Dead by Daylight, I believe, and I had that as my profile picture, and they were asking her about it. You're like, what the hell's wrong with it? What the hell's wrong with that picture? Is that what your husband looks like? No.
They somehow made him look more insane.
got my haircut.
I kind of like this haircut. You know, this might be trendy in a few years.
Uh-oh.
Never know. There was a period where the Caesar haircut was popular. Remember that?
Yeah.
Where did they go?
This is good trolling right here. This is some of the best trolling you can do.
Yeah, they shave the middle of his head and then get in their car. I think they were gonna give him a ride, and then they're like, "Someone stole our car," and like he's suspicious.
Oh man!
Like he knows they're lying, but like, yeah, the Coolio do.
Oh, yeah, I know which character you're talking about. You're talking about the voice actor for Frylock. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
He said they'll come back.
Yeah,
I
they'll be
don't
right
know
back.
anything about the Aku Team cast.
Yeah, this was my profile picture. It inspires confidence. But this picture is where you can really see the eye situation. Look at how weird that shit is.
Yeah.
I know who it reminds me of. Let
Yeah,
me
he's
see if
got
I
like
can-
frog eyes.
Let me see if I can find this picture.
I can't believe the guy played ranked like right after I went to bed last night.
Do what now?
The guy played ranked on Street Fighter like right after I went to sleep.
Yes. And then he was kind of stoked about it, and then he got bodied.
Yeah. Ranked isn't even good because of the connection. It's like, no. The difference is that, because he's like, I was beating the high ranked people in casual. It's like, yeah, it's when people are trying that you can't win against them. The people in casual are playing casual to practice some new thing. And you're over here sweating your balls off.
Yeah, he was initially pretty hyped about it because he was winning. Then yeah, exactly. He started getting his ass kicked, and then he started coping about how all the games are terrible and I might be ranked and all.
Yeah, Lil Shadow's right. He looks like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
The eyes. Yeah. Like when the eyes close on the animatronic, like yeah.
Yeah. When you're making love to the bear.
Yeah, exactly.
So this
the
is
bear
the
that
original
married
Emperor.
and also penetrated Phil.
Yes. Because he was down for that bear loving. I want DSP. Okay, you can only have DSP watch one Detractor song, which I think that one. I would want him to watch
So that one's real good, but since I got to pick a different one, there's that one that's like 276 on the vest streak, yeah. Whale tail gin in my next drink, yeah. It's Dark Side Drill.
Yeah,
I forget what
some good stuff.
It's like there's another good one too. Fuck, I'll have to like figure out what it is, but it like has all the Detractor names in it.
I know It Time Go has a bunch of
That's
Detractor.
it. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yep.
He said
That
I'm
would be a
in
good
that
one.
video. But I've watched that video 30 times and I do not see any reference to me. So I think he just may have been mistaken.
I'm not sure. I'll have to watch it again.
I guess so.
It's because it's like there's a lot of like half transparent things in the background.
Yeah, there's a shit ton
like
of
flying by. So you might be in there.
Maybe.
Or your profile picture might be in there.
I watched it pretty diligently.
Ow, fuck.
Maybe he's just.
I've mostly listened, but I'll watch it sometime. Yeah, It Time Go is a great one.
It's a vibe. I like. I could see driving down the highway with.
Yeah, that's a song I've legitimately listened to in the car. The Derek song is pretty good too.
Yes, the All-Star one, the Pig Star, is a good one.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so Tino, a quick rundown. Daniel Larson ended up homeless after his mom couldn't take care of him, and he was in a home for a while, but for whatever reason, he left the home or got kicked out or something, and then he became homeless. He thinks he's like a huge celebrity, and he thinks that he is dating Grace Vanderwald, who actually like is a famous singer-songwriter. And he liked her when she was very, very young, so he is a PDF. And we've just basically been watching clips of him getting thrown out of various establishments because, his presence is not good for business.
No.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. He gets trolled more than probably well, I don't even know if I should say more. He just falls for all of them.
Yeah, he's very
So
gullible.
people will say that they're an FBI agent or they're a record label executive or they're a security officer or they're Grace Vanderwald herself or Grace Vanderwald's manager. He's just getting run all the way around town on a scale of Derek to LTG. Well,
he does use the N-word a lot.
Yeah, he does use the N-word quite a bit. He does fight people. I mean, I don't know if he's I don't know if he's done anything PDF worthy since the original Pinterest and the obsessing over Grace.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I know people have said that this guy's here to meet a young girl, but I don't think he actually is in those cases. I think that's just people fucking with him.
Yeah.
He does get really mad. I'd say he's closer to the LTG scale.
Yeah, he gets pissed
because
pretty
he
easy.
gets really, really mad,
Just
and like he thinks he's more famous and rich than people, even though he's not.
here, this will give you
Now
a
we're just gonna
degree of how angry he gets. Like this dude does in fact hog out.
yeah. So that's what he went to jail for.
Yeah,
Was
doing
threats
terroristic
similar
yeah.
to those. Yeah. The one he really went down for, like all of those were used against him too, but like he was at some kind of Colorado facility and he like called in a threat that like evacuated the place and like the bomb squad came.
Yeah.
So that was the one that they were like, all right, like who is this guy? And they're like, he has how many fucking warrants? And then
All
they're
of
like,
them.
well, let's look him up on the internet. And it's like, oh my God, all he does is do threats. So like it caught up to him pretty good.
Yeah. And someone was talking about it. They were talking about the federal arrest rate. If you're snatched up by the FBI, you are going to be guilty. It's not necessarily
It's pretty high.
People on certain wavelengths will say that it's a corruption thing, which it very well may be. But there's also the fact that they will make sure they have everything they need to send you away. And for someone like Daniel Larson,
the thing too is like if they actually put a case, because like there's people like there's comedians that have had FBI visits to they just are looking for information. If they actually built a case against you, they did it because they think they're gonna win.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Poor dude's going away for a while. I figured out what this dude reminds me of. Do you know what this is?
Is it Spaceballs?
This is Emperor Palpatine from the very original version of Empire Strikes Back.
Oh.
And his eyes are this character model is an old lady with orangutan or possibly chimpanzee eyes basically superimposed over it. And you notice the weird round puffiness?
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of.
It does, yeah. Yeah, that's him.
That's what was bothering me all night. Hey, that's cool, Tino. You got a fed in chat.
Yeah,
well,
he glows in the dark.
That's cool. I just want you to know, on behalf of me to the federal government, I have never done anything wrong. So you would just be wasting your time investigating. What are you going to find?
Yeah.
All I do is make fun of disabled people.
I mean, I haven't broken the law in a long time, and it was only petty shit anyway. So, so this is his manager is pranking him by showing a like a fake nuke. It says it on the top of the screen, but they had a goal for we'll give him the fake nuke.
That's a good goal.
And doing that to someone like this
Apologize for the interruption.
No, this is what he looks like after he's showered.
Yeah.
He looks so much more normal already.
Yeah.
Like his hair,
Normal programming has been interrupted at the request of the U.S.
even
government.
his just normal,
Everyone
his
receiving
face
this
looks
broadcast
more
should pay
normal.
close
Yeah,
attention.
his coloration is a little bit more
Information contained in this
consistent.
broadcast is vital to
Yeah,
your safety.
like he looks
Please
way
stand
less
by.
insane.
He's got quite the farmer's tan, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, Daniel, you're the president, idiot! Get in here and protect us. Yeah, that's what a glowy would say, Tino. Yeah, I wasn't involved in any of the glowy stuff. I just worked in the mailroom, That's cool, Tino.
The emergency alert system has been activated. This is a
shit.
national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message.
Hey, look at that.
Important
Donald Trump donated
instructions vital
$1.
to your safety will
Yep.
follow.
From one president to another, Mr. Larson.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that fake tip saga with DSP where they figured out how to send giant money through the tip system? And
yes, I
it was
have seen
so
that.
The
funny.
following message is transmitted at the
DSP
request
knew
of the
something was
United
up when
States government.
Donald
This
Trump
is not a
donated
test.
$4,000 and said he was his
subjected to a
favorite
nuclear
streamer.
attack. The North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected the launch of 12 nuclear missiles aimed towards the mainland United
Oh,
States.
shit.
4 of the 12 missiles launched have been intercepted. The 8 remaining nuclear missiles
Daniel
will
Larson, get
strike
your
the
bunker,
following
man.
locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes: Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, New York City, Philadelphia,
Yeah,
and
see,
Seattle.
this is one of the benefits of living in the
Within a
Midwest. You never get hit
300-mile
by
radius
nukes.
of these areas,
Ain't nothing
everyone should
important
seek
out here.
out a fallout shelter as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks.
Yeah, his
and
hair
prolonged
looks much
exposure
better.
to it
Holy shit.
Dan,
Yeah.
Are you within 300 miles of
That's what he
Los
looks like when
Angeles?
he's clean.
Yes.
will almost certainly kill you. If a nearby area has been designated as a fallout shelter, get there right away. Otherwise, seek refuge on the lowest floor of a sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have enough food.
Daniel
drink,
Larson's
and
ready to become a Fallout
battery-operated
character.
radio.
That would be an
Wait
interesting
until the
plot
all
line.
clear has been given before leaving the fallout shelter. Do not use your telephone. The lines should be
Yeah,
kept
he
open
does
in
look
case
pretty
of an
tense
emergency.
about this Fear Monarch.
Tune
I mean,
into a
I can't
station that
necessarily
is
blame
serving
him.
your area for more
Yeah.
information.
If
The
you got
president will
informed
address
that
the nation
nuclear
on all
missiles were
radio and
headed
television
towards your ass,
stations
yeah,
shortly.
it's going to
Stand
kind
by
of
for
ruin
the
Like
your
he's
day.
watching it
This
through
is
a
a national
Discord.
emergency.
Yeah. You should know something's kind of messed up. Nuclear strike will Dude, you got a timer until you die. That sucks. Well, what are you going to do with 9 minutes, Mr. Larson? You know what?
Okay.
Let's get naked again.
Dan, address us.
Okay, we're going on lockdown. Houston, New York City, Phoenix, Philadelphia.
The United States has been subjected to a nuclear attack. The North American
Well, I guess what we
Aerospace
learned from this
Defense
video is that
Command
if a
has
nuke
detected the
does
launch
hit,
of
Daniel
12
Larson's going to
nuclear
be too
missiles
slow to
aimed towards
react.
the mainland United
Yeah.
States. 4 of the 12 missiles launched have been intercepted. The 8 remaining nuclear missiles will strike the following locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes: Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago,
And
Houston,
Daniel Larson.
Phoenix, New York City,
Bill's a
Philadelphia, and
nuclear engineer
Seattle.
out of the hive.
Within a 300-mile radius
Over
of
here.
these areas, everyone
That's
should
cool,
seek
though,
out a
Tino.
fallout
That's
shelter
badass.
as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear
That's rad.
attacks, and prolonged exposure to it will almost certainly kill you. If a nearby area has been designated as a fallout shelter, get there right away.
We better check in on
Otherwise,
Grace
seek
Vanderbilt, see how
refuge
she's
on the
handling it.
lowest
What's going
floor
on,
of a
Dan?
sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have
What are you doing, Dan?
Sounds like Shroom Dukem.
Yeah, kind of. Shroom Dukum's gaslight or moonlighting as a Daniel Larson troll.
Hold on.
Dude, Shroom Dukum got banned
Dan,
again,
do
didn't
not text them just yet here.
I hope not.
Yeah, I think he was mentioning on Twitter that he got banned. I didn't check.
I don't fuck with Twitter. What would he even get banned for? He doesn't even do anything like bad.
Super cuck.
Washington, D.C., Jacksonville.
Super cuck has been making the
Oh.
rounds again.
Does he even talk about Phil though? Shroom? I guess sometimes, yeah.
These missiles
Super
are capable
cock.
of being intercepted. This is an attack warning. I repeat.
Shouldn't there be like a limit on how many channels you can fucking claim when you don't even have a channel?
Yes, I feel like there should be.
Like eventually, like, and since none of them stick, like,
Yeah, you would think he would just
you
be ID
lose your
banned after a
report
while.
privileges. Yeah, yeah. Like, come on, dude.
I guess Daniel Larson is going to watch this and see if there's any changes. You know,
He does run down into the hotel at some point.
And the magnitude of the damage are unknown at this time.
and he didn't even notice that that was a video right here.
Yeah.
Flash can result in temporary blindness lasting less than a minute. Blast wave can result in death.
Yeah, Mr. Larson is not very observant.
Structures up to a mile away from the blast. Radiation can cause
Larson, you know what you have to do.
large
You have to go record a new song.
radiation sickness.
He definitely caused a panic in this hotel.
Do we think that the hotel is potentially
Hell yeah, it's
radiation resistant?
mass flagging.
I don't think the nukes affect celebrities.
It's a little known scientific fact. Oh shit, he's freaking out. Whoa, he's moving really fast.
He's a blur.
I guess you're right. He had all that cardio. He moves pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Mr. President.
He's like One Punch Man.
Oh.
He's probably contacting all his family.
Did he run? I think
Messaging
he ran out
Grace.
of the room.
Oh my god.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I knew this was gonna work. Oh, man. Okay.
This is a pretty
I
good
think he
trolling,
went
but
to
it
the
could
front
lead to
desk.
problems because he
I-
could go
I
down
knew
there
he
and
should
just
have
scream
stopped it
bloody
right there.
murder.
And you're
about it.
doing this to someone.
He seemed pretty
Like
calm,
this dude
to
is
be
like
honest
his
with you, for a new
manager or
kid.
some
I didn't
shit.
think
So
he
he's
was gonna be that
like,
calm. He was extremely
I don't
calm.
know, man. Like, come on.
Oh shit.
It's a little dark.
I think he's evolving.
It's okay, guys. We got him to $100 pretty fast, which I'm happy about, and he'll come back and I'll tell him it's a prank.
Hopefully.
There's no way in hell he left his phone.
Well, he doesn't need a phone in the nuclear apocalypse, does
Well, he
he?
sent no messages, so he might just leave his phone.
I hope not. I did not expect that. He just dipped.
He was fast, man.
No, he's not gonna get kicked out, but he's gonna. I'm guessing the people are gonna think that he is addressing the situation between China.
I have
they're
a
just gonna
feeling he
think that
did get kicked out.
Yeah, this seems like something that would get you kicked out easily.
Okay, yeah.
We could say false alarm.
Yeah. That way he won't be like extremely pissed at me. I mean, I don't want to lie to him either. I think I should just tell him that I pranked him.
Yeah.
Now we got the morality coming in. Hold on a minute. Maybe we shouldn't do this much.
Oh fuck, man. Do I call the front desk now?
Yeah. We need to figure out how much damage was done.
He's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be pissed.
Like Daniel Larson could just be down there saying, a lifetime's worth of slurs at people.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find the video.
No, guys.
Because there was a video from
don't feel
his
bad. We're gonna
phone
tell
where
him
he's
it's fake
like
and he'll be all right. I
warning
hope he didn't
everyone
just run out of the
downstairs
hotel,
that it's
would be
happening.
Absolute worst case.
And
Scenario.
it's like, yeah, he could have been.
Yeah, he could have listened
Yeah,
to
I
the
guess
Stampede or
that one
something.
got taken down or something. I don't know. I know I saw one, or maybe like Smokey has a video with it in
I
there.
think he might be asking
Or Kiwi,
the front desk
one of
person
them.
where.
So wait, that's two lolcows
Where
who
he
went
should
and
take
screamed
Fallout,
about some
nuclear
sort of
Fallout.
threat.
Okay, I'm
we got
calling out.
this dude in the White Bowser.
Oh yeah, dude.
Did you guys know that White Bowser is a predator?
Okay.
I have heard that.
Can you hear me?
Big
I can hear
if
you. Where did
true.
you just go, Dan?
I've heard that many, many times.
Downstairs to the lobby.
What did they say?
I asked if you're the guy.
Trying to find it.
Find what?
They're just trying to find things like music.
Oh, he asked them to go and turn on the news as well.
Turned out failure. What the heck? 13.
Oh shit, that's one more than we thought. So who's Blark to Daniel? Who's Blark?
I don't know who Blark is at
Yeah.
all.
No signal.
Okay, Dan.
Okay.
Dan.
Truth comes out.
Dan.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. It was a prank, Dan.
What the fuck?
It is a pretty fun prank, Daniel. Come on.
Fuck you.
Oh, never mind. He didn't like it.
I'm sorry. We made $100. I put a goal for the prank. We're at $100.
Listen to me now. You might actually get me kicked out of this hotel tonight. Fuck you.
No.
Oh, that's even
No,
funnier.
Dan, we made $100. Don't be angry. We'll go back to the
Reading
normal
they
news.
said Blark is
No,
a
listen
friend,
to
so
me.
did 3 years for some.
The hotel people and the security downstairs are trying to look at the news right now.
Wait, did you tell him we're getting nuked?
I told them that it's all over the news. Channel 18.
I know that Clark is that dude that. What
Don't
now?
ever fucking do that again, or you're getting fired.
Fire him.
Okay,
Fire him,
I
Larson.
won't do it again. I won't do it again. I'm so sorry. I did not think that you were going to go to the front desk, Dan. I was actually going to tell you about right when you ran out of the room. Oh,
You know what? Goodbye. We're done for the stream time. You fucked it up.
No, Dan.
Oh,
I
man,
set
it
a
was so
goal for
fun until
$100.
then.
We got there very quickly. It was within like 30, 40 minutes, man. The
Dude,
goal
we
amount
reached
was
the
a prank.
funding goal. We could put on the hat.
Let's get back to the news. Let's.
Yeah.
You. Fuck
Oh,
you.
Okay.
Listen, I'll take the.
Banned bitch.
What?
Larson, get back here, man. I didn't quite hear you.
The chat.
Dino, send us some videos.
Go ahead.
Send us videos of every locale you know. That goes
You'll be
for
all right,
everyone.
Dan.
Yeah, let me
front
know who
desk
they
isn't
are,
gonna
'cause
do
I'm running
anything. You're
out.
all right. You're all right. The chat.
We're gonna have to go back to some
loving it.
dudes and cover
They're
more
laughing pretty
story.
hard.
We need to still go back to LTG.
Now's not
That's
the
true.
fucking time for
Gotta
jokes.
Cyrax has done
I know.
some stuff we could look into too.
Actually fired.
Okay, I understand.
He's been
I
like less
understand. I don't wanna
active
get fired.
lately, but there's still so much more.
Oh, definitely. Can't wait to blow your ass.
I'm thinking of favorites of Chris Chan
Yes.
would be a good one too.
Chris Chan
I'm
videos
sorry,
are a
Dan.
good place to be.
Listen, I didn't realize the
kinda
prank was going to be this
want to
serious
do a
for you,
watch along
okay?
of the first couple episodes of that.
I was just trying to
documentary.
earn money as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I don't think that we would
We
get
are already
that
at
far into it because
$121.
it's exhaustive.
It's really long.
Big ass documentary.
And it covers like every single detail.
Yes.
That dude is like amazing.
You know what?
Do the-
See you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll look into
Ditto,
that, little shadow.
Tiger.
I declare fucking war.
Hell yeah. War on these trolls. I'll keep those names in mind. Thank you very much, everyone. Fear Monarch. I appreciate it. Tofiachu, we have not watched Tofiachu or Nova Online. Quite frankly, I'm not very entertained by Nova Online. I find him rather boring. But Tofiachu is interesting. I think she's very fun. And what's his name? Gross dude, super gross dude.
We could do you know who Cosmo Wright is?
Hold on, Daniel's yelling. Who's that?
Cosmo Wright was a speedrunner for I think Zelda.
Okay.
Who became trans and also sank into like extreme delusion and like depression. It's very depressing, but like
We should see
also
it.
an interesting story. Yeah.
Definitely keep that in mind.
You've definitely seen pictures of him or her. I don't know. I guess it's her now. I'm not really sure currently, but yeah. A very I don't know, it's pretty depressing, but
A
still.
robust tale, I'm sure. Damn.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely have to watch that.
Lived off of the Soylent drink.
Hell out of my car! God damn!
Dude, I'm like scared of Andy Ditch.
Yeah.
But we might have to sometime. I don't know. My
Andy
instinct
Ditch-
is to say no, but
I think Andy Ditch angers me on a level that a lot of locales don't. A lot of the other locales, they're just kind of assholes. I mean, DSP, he can't really hurt you. Not really. The most he can do is ban you. And that's about it. But Andrew Ditch is kind of hurting people. So it's different, and I don't like him for that.
You're doing it! Stop!
Oh, this is a good-ass video. I like this one.
It's not my fault! It's not my fault! The motel! The motel! The motel just threatened to kill
Oh, thank you,
me!
Morgana.
Get out of my car! Stop!
What about Jupiter, that
motel
locale?
threatened to kill me!
Jupiter, I would watch a little bit about him because I find him very, very amusing. He's just this edgelord who forgot that edgelording wasn't a cool thing. And, but he's gross looking as hell, man.
I'm not going to!
It's kind of hard to watch him because he's so nasty.
You're hitting yourself.
But you don't.
I've got to get help. I've got to get help. I've got to call the police.
No, I'm bleeding.
I've got to call the police.
Mr. President, what
motel
happened? Someone in
threatened
chat
to kill
said.
me. The motel threatened to kill me.
I've got to call the police. I've got to get you out of here. Yeah, you've got to get out of my car.
Oh, we're doing some self-harm.
Kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me.
And you're trying to kill
I
me?
think the motel just wanted him to leave because he destroyed the room. I don't think they threatened to kill him, but I guess we'll never know for sure.
Yeah.
The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me.
Get the police here to get you out of here.
The motel threatened to kill me.
He's in the car with Bob,
Yeah.
who's like his biggest helper. Really.
How's it going, Spurs fan? We're watching Daniel Larson have a freak out in his surrogate father's car. Yeah.
This is your last chance to get out of my car.
This is one of his most famous
But I'm going to call the police.
incidents.
Yeah.
Tell them you're beating me.
Like, he's doing some very aggressive self-harm on himself, too. Like, he's beating the shit out of
Yeah,
himself.
I think he's hitting himself with his phone or something.
Something like that.
Or no, his phone is on the floor.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't know, I guess he's just punching himself, but like, damn.
I'm calling the police.
So, yeah, he just attacked him.
Yep.
You're not helping me. You're not helping.
You're hitting me.
But you're not helping me. The motel.
He gets into a weird Mickey Mouse tone.
Yeah.
The motel threatened to kill me.
Yeah, Morgana, you have a full-on list, eh?
The motel threatened to kill me.
I have a person here in my car that's beating me.
Officers, it's the guy again.
Mine, but he's gone.
Larson?
Not Bob Proctor. Wait.
No, I need help.
We're
Yeah, it's
is
Brad
it?
Proctor.
Parking lot of the Harkins Theater in Arvada.
Oh
Ezra
my god,
Miller.
Ezra Miller is a fucking maniac.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, we should watch him, but he scares
We
me.
could, yeah, we could. That would be fun. It's like Ezra Miller is actually a real famous person now.
Yeah, he's got a darkness.
And a goddamn menace.
And he's threatening me. And he's just gone
Yes,
crazy.
Spurs fan, I think that this does happen sometimes with people with developmental disabilities, is that they will revert to a baby mode. And it's not even a joke. When they're in some sort of crisis like this, they revert back in age. And so he's basically making baby crying noises right now. And I think that's probably it. It comes from trauma.
Yes.
We could probably do Tofia too. I need to do some research
Oh,
though.
Tofia, true, man.
I watched Too High for Stupid yesterday, and they made me a little interested in Tofia.
Tofia Chu, what draws me to her is that she is so oblivious to how much more awful she is than whatever things she...
Oh yeah.
It blows me away how she can have any sort of position to talk on anybody.
All over me.
Well, it's like as soon as someone says something like that they're black, she's like, "You ain't even fucking black." But then if someone doubts that she's black, they're like public enemy number one.
Right. It's also really nasty looking. So gross looking.
Yes.
The motel threatened to kill me if I go back to the motel. They said they had a gun.
Awesome. They were gonna shoot him. He's gonna walk in through the foyer and just, they're gonna unload on him. Damn. Please no. I don't know about all that, Fear Monarch.
They threatened me with a gun. Stop. You're not listening to me.
We could look into Nova. I don't know too much about him.
Yeah, I find him. I know you don't find Nova online, but you gotta at least make a stream dedicated. Yeah, I mean, I'll watch him, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know if I would do that much with the guy.
My secret sin at age 10, and for
So what's this one now? Daniel Larson speaks from federal prison.
Oh, this I think is actually a phone call one.
Okay.
So if I put this one on here, it probably is okay, at least.
Clark catches fair Daniel. Not getting out, lying, Bob delusions. Oh, is this the one where he tells him that everything was a fake?
I don't know.
Well, let's see.
I don't think so. We can skip forward a little bit. I don't know if we need this intro. Larson leak though, big
Last time
you
we
know,
spoke to
recommendation
Daniel,
of
he was
that
jailed in
channel.
a small
That's what
town
most
in
of
the
these are
middle of
from.
nowhere.
Definitely more
It
guys.
was a
Definitely,
tiny jailhouse
I want to
with
watch
little
everyone.
to
I
zero
want to get
pictures
everyone
online,
on here at some
leaving
point
fans
in terms
confused
of
as to why
the
he could have
content of
ended
all
up
these
there in the
locales.
first place. Since
Who
then,
knows?
Because,
Maybe
like,
I'll find
moved
more
to a
things
larger,
interesting
more
about it.
Larson
well-known
and
prison,
LTG
FCI
and
Englewood, located in Littleton, a suburb of
Cyrax
Denver,
were good because
is
it's like
infamous for housing
I knew
notorious
what to look
inmates.
for. And like you knew, like we knew the
Daniel's
sagas.
arrival at this facility
Like
in
finding
June
these
left
clips,
fans
I was
wondering
like,
if we
okay,
would
I got a
ever
good
hear from
idea.
him
And then
again.
today at work, I was just taking notes
Daniel's
on a
manager,
notepad of
Clark,
like,
after
oh yeah, the
transfer to
fucking
Englewood, hadn't heard a single
trying to
word.
meet Coach Prime and like the
They are
fucking
at risk and are
China
each day.
education
No
class he
texts,
took.
no calls, complete radio silence. Bob, another
Yeah,
individual
you've
close
got
to the
you picked some
situation,
great ones, man.
also stopped
Good-
hearing from him,
good videos.
adding to the growing
We could probably
suspicion
save
that
this one for
something had
last,
gone
actually,
very
Okay.
because
wrong.
this is like what's
As
happening
more and more
now.
time passed,
All right,
the
so let's
group
see the Discovery Ancient
The
Texas.
ancient. So this is they had him thinking he was enlisted in classes, and
Okay.
those classes were just Discord calls with other trolls.
Okay. That's a fun
Today
prank
we're going to be
too.
learning about ancient
Yeah.
Texas at UCLA. Bro, I love this. This taking me back to when we enrolled
Club
in Chris
Doom,
Chan's
also
dating
wonderful
education course
channel.
back in Sawtooth issue 9. Let's go. But first I should give y'all the scoop on who Daniel Larson is.
And we don't need all that. Let's get to the.
Yeah, we can skip up to the class.
There you go.
Right? I'm Daniel just oblivious
playing
to
Virtual
everything.
Fighter,
It's
very nice.
great.
Going to start class anyway here. Share the PowerPoint for all of you for this class.
Logging out.
Here we go. All right. So everybody can see that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I can see it. I can see it.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing that for now. I'm just going to take attendance real quick. When I say your name, please say that you are here.
God, he looked like one of them Furbies.
So,
Furby, that is what he
first
looks like.
student
He
on the
does.
list,
He's got the goofy ass eyes.
John Anus.
Yeah. What's up? It's pronounced anus.
Of course it is.
Fletcher Cox.
Naturally.
Flex your cocks. Okay. Yeah.
Isaac Bogard.
Here. Here.
Sh-
You get to see up his
Daniel
nostrils the whole
Larson.
time.
Okay, I see Daniel raising his hand.
Oh no, they ain't even being subtle about it. I mean, this type of op you could only ever pull on Daniel Larson.
Daniel
He's
Larson
a
or
different
Chris
level
Chan.
of gullible, and I'm quite sure his education don't go past the middle school level. Hell, I'm sure if it
Nope,
were
he
anyone
graduated high
else,
school.
even other lolcows, it probably wouldn't work. The stupid names, the voices they doing, the teacher laughing a bit, almost breaking character, and it only get progressively more over the top as time goes on. Like they start talking about ancient Texas, showing things on screen like the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee, which would be a Club Doom video in its own right. Saying at the tomb
Furbies
of
are
the
your
ancient
second enemy. What's your
Texian
first one?
pharaoh.
The ones that I want to focus on today are ancient Mesopotamia.
Dude,
and
Furbies
ancient
are bad
Texas,
because they
all
could
right?
like malfunction
Now,
and
ancient
turn on in the middle of the night.
Went back
Yeah, that was always spooky
3,500
shit.
years. Okay.
I remember when they had
Ancient
Furbies as
Texas
McDonald's
goes back
toys.
3,000 years.
Oh,
Now, something
yeah.
that's much closer to home that happens to be in Texas is the Temple of Quanterius III. This is a pyramid that was constructed 2,500 years ago in Texas. Obviously, in this picture, it's being preserved due to archaeological efforts by scientists. But this is a great example of the Temple of Quanterius in Texas. I believe it's located 5 miles from El Paso currently, but yet again, this is ancient history of its time.
Man, this would be fun.
All
What
right.
would your prank be with this? You got to teach him
Now,
about
the
some
first
era
king
of history.
of
What
ancient
would it be?
Texas. His name was Ashid Anfarad.
And we're back in third quarter planning. Adams is quarterback.
I want to say it would involve
And he was the first king.
another lolcow.
Now that's important to remember.
So maybe
because
like,
that will be on one of the quizzes.
how
that we
about a
have next week.
Christery class?
All right. So
Yeah.
if you need to take
All
a
about
screenshot
Quickville.
of my presentation.
Teach them about the city of
I don't know if I'm
Quickville as
saying
though
that
he doesn't know.
And the Like the
think
coup that
was,
installed
Ashid
Billy
and
Mays as the
Fardad.
mayor of Quickville.
Yes.
Hey, teacher,
That's
is
not
that
true.
right or am
And
I
there
wrong?
was the
No, he's right.
terrorist
It's
that
like
was the
Ashid,
pickle man.
Ashid
Yep.
and Fardad, is that right?
No, it's like Ashida Faruda.
Ashid and Fardid.
Everyone stop yelling out,
Ashid and
guys.
Fardid. Ashid
No,
and
the
Fardid.
It does
name,
look like
the
AI.
name is Ashid and Farad. But yeah, so Ashid and Farad was the first man inside of ancient Texas who actually established the royal family. All right. And he lived around Houstonia. And we're going to talk about Houstonia because ancient Houstonia was the foundation city of modern day
Do you
Houston.
think Daniel
right?
Larson
And
at any point in his
I'm
head
sure
is saying
you've
this
learned
kinda
about this in
sounds like
school, or this is something that you learned about in
No.
middle school,
No,
I
high
don't.
school.
No, not a
depends
single
on
He
what
does
critical
seem
course
to
thought.
be
you're
paying
in,
attention,
but yet
though,
he
which
was
is
the
very
head
weird.
monarch of
He loves it. This is fun content.
Plus,
I would
he
do it
is
again if it was-
indoors.
or the ancient city of
Yeah,
Texas.
where is
Oh,
he?
yeah.
Ah, yes,
PSP
very
history
interesting. They do
things.
briefly mention the religion of ancient Texas, Stoicism. However, they don't go into too much detail about it. I guess that for a different chapter. Because Stoicism was a very important aspect of the ancient Texian lifestyle, where if you were a good little resident of Houstonia, in the afterlife you would be granted access to the astro world, utopia of the celestial
Astro World, that sounds pretty
planes.
badass.
Let's move on. The major cities of ancient Texas, right? How many of you here have been to Houston before? You can say it out loud if you've been to Houston before. Has anybody been to Houston?
Oh yeah, he is.
I went there once.
I've been to Houston.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, Houston is a great
Eating
city.
some of the leftover
If you
curly
go
fries,
very
eh, Morgana?
far south in Houston,
Yeah.
if you look at the picture
Arby
that I
sounds
have
really
on
good
the
right now.
slideshow, you'll actually
I
still
always
be
get
able to
hungry on
visit
my
the
night
remnants
streams. I should get like
of
a
the
snack or
ancient
something.
Houstonian walls.
Yeah, I ate
right?
a pretty
And then we
huge
take a
meal
look at
before this.
Dallas,
What'd you eat?
the old city, which is now named
Baconator.
Dallas today
Baconator, very
in
nice.
Texas,
I went
right?
buck
So
wild.
Dallas is one of the older cities in Texas versus
Going green
Houstonia.
tomorrow.
It's
What am I
about
gonna eat?
2,000 years before, sorry, it was built in 0 BC, and still there are not many remnants that are left in Texas right now. How many of you have been to Dallas before? I'm actually just curious. Has anybody been to Dallas?
I was there one time. Me and my mom.
He's just making faces.
Went there.
That's his thinking face.
My dad was on the run from federal marshals, and he ended up in Dallas. I think he forgot to pay child support, so he had to go. I think it was Dallas. I don't know.
All right. So first we
Oh,
have
God damn it, Morgana.
3,000 years
I'm about-
ago.
never
we
mind,
have
unmodded.
ancient Texas, right? It had high economic power and stability. Their economy was very,
my
very good
God.
in ancient Texas, right? Then we have an era where they
How
were
long is this one?
This
they were
one's pretty
using
long.
stones
This
as
is
currency, right?
21
I don't
Call
think we have
on-
to watch the whole thing because there's also another one about
Remember
China.
was I
that's
was like
even
inside the
funnier.
tent.
All right, let's see his insights in this.
in the United States. Has anybody ever seen a giant before?
This is kind of off subject a little bit, but to go along with the entire giantism theory and what other people were saying in the class, I believe in the Bigfoot.
Of course.
Kind of off subject, but I have actually seen one time camping a similar story.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well,
So wait, Bigfoot only reveals himself
I
to
was
drunks
camping
and
when I
Daniel
was
Larson?
super young. I was like 8 years old. And
What a load of crap. I want to meet Bigfoot.
all I really remember was I was like inside the tent and I heard like a howl. And it wasn't like a bear or a wolf or anything, but something actually sat on my foot inside the tent.
Oh.
And I thought at that age
Bigfoot
it
attacked
was
his
a bear, but my family told me it was something a lot bigger, and possibly a Bigfoot that sat on top of my tent on my foot.
Wow. Was the tent destroyed? I imagine he's pretty big, isn't he?
The tent wasn't destroyed, but there was like a corner of the tent where it was dented in.
So either Daniel's family was equally.
Wait a minute.
Became a dark
It was
side
Phil making love to a bear.
Oh shit. That was the howl. That was Phil. He was getting into it. Daniel Larson was the kid from Cry Wilderness. Yeah. He also had his own Harry and the Hendersons spin off there. Harry and the Hendersons always creeped me out as a kid. I did not like it.
He's begging me for money. An unknown creature begging for money. So this is a little background to this. Daniel Larson had adopted a dog from like Humane Society, and people realized they had to get that dog away from him, obviously. So these people found him in the Walmart parking lot, and they were like, "We have a treat for your dog. Can we walk your dog?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And they just put the dog in the car and drove back to the fucking animal place. And he realized a little while later, and then in this case it's acceptable, fully rogged out on this like cosmetics area.
Yeah. I haven't watched Cry Wilderness. Isn't it Mr. Science Theater covered it, didn't they? The new Mr. Science Theater kind of sucks. I do apologize.
I'm afraid to watch it.
I don't. I think I watched 2 minutes of the reboot when it first came out, and I was pretty hyped. And 2 minutes in, I realized it was a shit. Like, the dudes aren't funny, not really.
Yeah, she's waiting for me first.
As much as it pains me to agree with Phil, the new BattleBots was pretty good.
BattleBots? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
ESP's only ever right by accident. Don't take it too harshly. Queens is here though. That's kind of cool.
Daniel, what's your last name?
Yeah. I did not know that he confessed to hurting animals. That's not good.
Oh goodness.
So like, even if like, I don't think he was gonna do anything bad to the dog on purpose, but it's like, he can't feed himself. How the fuck is he gonna feed a dog? And he got the dog so it could attack the trolls. So, you know.
Yeah, that was his goal all along, man.
And then also on a, so I actually ran into someone who worked at, they said they worked at one of those places, and I'm like, this is a real long shot, but you don't happen to know anything about Daniel Larson, do you? And she was like, I know everything about Daniel Larson. And apparently, yeah, somebody didn't do their homework, because like, when someone goes to adopt an animal, you're supposed to like check their internet presence, and like, it's his straight up name on TikTok being a lunatic. So like, they should not have let him adopt an animal.
No. Yeah, that was some negligence for sure. Well, I guess those were some noble ass trolls then.
Yeah, they weren't like, they were doing it to save a dog,
Daniel, we got
and they did.
paramedics coming to check on you, okay? All right, what's going on today?
So, I just...
Yeah, I agree, Fear Monarch. I do not find Patton Oswalt funny. Patton Oswalt, for me, isn't even necessarily like, what's her name? That woman comedian. Awful as hell.
Amy
Schumer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Schumer, yeah.
Amy Schumer makes me angry. So unfun. Patton Oswalt is, like...
He was funny in like one thing once.
Okay. So.
I think.
It might be a Mandela effect there.
I'm not a fan, but like, I think he was in a movie that was funny. And by proxy, he was kind of funny. I don't know.
Okay. So I don't Sure. I pretty much...
He just strikes me as a dude who's just not funny.
Okay.
Not funny, man.
Yeah. She's, Amy Schumer is when Dee on Always Sunny gets the fake comedy career. And she's just like, vagina, 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 and making sound effects. Like, that's pretty much her.
Yeah.
She was a veterinarian and just randomly grabbed my dog.
She was really toxic during that roast.
Yeah, dude.
I was still sitting down.
Someone's still
How
shouting.
are you going to be mean to Steven?
Okay.
Hey, this is Amy Schumer, and I'm gonna be an asshole to Steve-O for no reason.
Yeah.
99.9%. Sure.
I like how this lady's just like shopping next to this.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what's
Average
going on.
day in
She's
Walmart.
eavesdropping. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, yeah, I definitely want this thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been looking for these. Lady, you could just stand there and listen if you want.
She walked through. No, she's legitimately shopping.
okay, good.
I think so, at least.
And I panicked. I panicked because I'm homeless. My popularity, I wanted to guard.
Yeah, he did fear Monarch. I love Red Letter Media, and like that was not a good one.
I tried to come over here for.
I mean, it still kind of was a good one despite him, but yeah, it would have been better without him.
And
Is that why you were hitting yourself and all that?
that's why I was hitting myself.
Okay.
Because I was panicked.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do at all what I was doing. I just came in.
I can see him getting away with this one. Yeah, dude was homeless, got his dog stolen, and then just kind of flipped out in the cosmetics.
Yeah.
I
And
can
at
see
some
the police
point, it's
letting
like,
go with this one.
do you wanna? What's up, Sonic? It's like, do you want to press charges against this dude? And it's like, what are you gonna do? Try and make him pay for shitty knocked off shelves? He's homeless. Like, he can't pay for it. There's just like no, like, what's the point? He's not gonna show up to court. Like, there's no real like. It's like, just get him out of there, trespass him, put his picture of his face up.
Yep.
He can't come back.
Okay.
He's just banned. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
Men can never understand the thoughts of. I think that's not entirely true. I understand my wife's thoughts all the time. I know just when she wants a snack.
Daniel, can I get some vitals on you?
Yes. Daniel, what's your date of birth?
Let's talk to Wings back there. Let's see what his thoughts are.
I'll go ahead and take a look.
I'm always a little confused whenever random things get blurred out like that. Like, what's there? Just a bunch of docs?
How'd you do this to yourself?
I don't know.
Your own fist?
Ashton's naked asshole right there. Just right there.
It could be like, what paramedics it is? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, all these people are just on camera.
A terrifying looking. When are you going to be on Red Letter Media, Imbo?
I don't know. I would love to, though. I guess I'd have to be, like, involved in a movie or something.
Yeah, we got to make the DSP movie. That'll get you on there for free.
Yeah, DSP's Champions account. That's probably what it was.
Man, I
It
kind
said
of want
down from the rafters.
That's what should have happened when he got exposed. It should have just had a pixelation right there on the screen. You can't see it. Alright, we're in Walmart, right? Let's go get some beef jerky. And, let's see if they got any magic cards.
I got a salmon fillet at Walmart the other day, and it was fucking awesome.
That's awesome. Love salmon.
Yeah. And it took me a while to realize that, like, the ones that are, like, wrapped up at the butcher are way better than the frozen ones.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know why it took me a while to figure that out. It should have been, like, just a natural thought that would have occurred, but, like, now that I've discovered that, I'm all about it.
But, man.
I got my glasses at Walmart, too. Which I didn't even know you could do.
Give me a rundown what we got going on. Okay, so I was just
What the hell? What I do now, Pure Monarch? And I wasn't in any bad ninja movie. All my ninja movies are good. Thank you.
Swinging a leash. Okay.
No, you were on to criticize the bad ninja movies.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
A guy was following behind him. A man was following behind him, and he has a black guy, Hispanic man, wearing a gray shirt and blue jeans. And he was like trying to stop.
Shit, I think they're looking for me.
And then that guy kept on going. Well, the guy with the black eye tried to get on my bus, and he was just like, I was like, no, this is for the seniors. And he was like, well, I'm a senior.
This censor is just that image of Phil sleeping shirtless with Leanna takes a selfie. That is one of the most weirdly candid pictures that exists of
so they should be
DSP.
sending a supervisor.
What picture?
The picture where they're in bed. Ian
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. And he's just kind of shirtless and gross looking, and she's got that dumb look on her face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this may be separate. Well, no, this is an RTD bus. It's just a senior bus out on the parking
I'm
lot.
not sure what this part's about.
And the Hispanic male that I just described was associated just prior to the breaking of the windshield. Like, if you could.
Let's get back to Larson.
Hey,
You guys
what
are
is
cool.
this? Yeah, skip up a little bit. I don't know if there's any more Larson on this. Oh, there is.
Okay. I hope the rest of her day is way more than that. I didn't see it after that. Okay. So I don't know.
So this was right.
I want to see the text.
The lady roll up
Okay, there we go.
Car. Where was this at the PetSmart?
He seems like a cool guy to have a beer with.
From the PetSmart.
I mean, anybody could come to my house and just kick it with me. I don't care. I just got work tomorrow.
Okay, that's right. You did say that.
You guys want to play? You guys want to play? You want to play a Deadliest Warrior for Xbox 360?
I know. I don't want to sound crazy with my
It's shitty.
That exists?
Yes.
a fan, like, a supporter of my career. Do you know them?
It's arguably one of the worst fighting games ever made because it decided to be realistic, which is terrible for fighting games because then you can just hit a dude and he dies instantly.
Oh, you know what? I think I do know about that game. The arenas were very large, right?
Who she was.
Not as large as you might remember.
Okay,
They were very
maybe I'm
empty.
thinking of something else then. Yeah, an empty, huge space. Yeah, okay. But it's like once you get hit with a sword once, you're just dead.
Yep.
She was a white female, kind of, I want to say mid-sized, kind of like you, muscles. Okay.
Oh, nice.
She's wearing glasses. The glasses, I don't want to say were black glasses, but they were.
Oh, this is his statement about who took the dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to watch it.
All right. Yeah, because he's done flipping
It
out.
doesn't matter.
So
Yeah.
you said this is one of your favorites?
This is a good one. This is a good one.
What is your favorite Daniel Larson for?
It might be that first one we watched where he's screaming the N-word.
Yeah,
that one made me laugh so hard when I first saw it.
It's kind of like what was it? Need for Speed Payback, where it's so good that it's just obviously, yeah, that's one of the best ever. But like after that one, what's your next favorite?
Pulling the fire alarm at the Olive Garden was pretty classic.
Same.
That was a good one.
The Citizen's Arrest.
Yeah.
The Porch is pretty good too.
Somebody's got to turn him on to Sovereign Citizen Doctrine.
Yes.
Which he pretty much already has.
Yeah, I'm just standing my ground on your porch.
I believe he heckles Deion Sanders in this.
Yeah, go Bucks.
If you look at the last 9 national
So people were, so he thinks he's attending CU Boulder, and he also thinks that he was invited personally by Deion Sanders to be either the offensive coordinator or the assistant coach, and then he's on a full scholarship and has a dorm.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah. So he's shocked that he isn't being treated like a VIP at this like pregame press conference thing.
That's some bullshit. It's a bummer, DSP. Well, no, that's not a bummer. It's a bummer that Daniel Larson's in prison because it does minimize your capacity to antagonize and troll him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Take one real quick.
But like he was gonna get killed, so
yeah. It was only a matter of time before he got in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, or like got in a scuffle with another person who doesn't take any shit.
Yep.
Over the last 3 years. Last year, they had to come back to beat Purdue. Season before, they hung on to barely beat Wisconsin in 2020. They dropped a controversial overtime game at Indiana. With that in mind, let's welcome back our gaming expert, the Bear, right now. And Bear, do you think Penn State will have a problem in Champaign tonight? I think anything you go on the road,
It's getting recognized.
Hell yeah, man.
Sure.
Celebrity status. Wasn't as bad as those twin Ninja Brothers. Wait, which twin Ninja Brothers are we talking about? No, I'm getting distracted by chat. I'm feeling like DSP. What's going on?
It's one of the movies they did on Red Letter Media where it's like two martial artist brothers, but the whole thing like looks like they're just gay for each other.
Can you send me this? That sounds awesome.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't know if we got to do a quick little side trip here. Let me make sure I can find it. Have you seen Miami Connection?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. That was what I was going to say. Is Miami Connection is mandatory viewing for everyone. It is one of the greatest films of all time in terms of being weird and stupid.
Yeah, Twin Dragon Encounter is the one with the brothers who are about to like boil each other up.
That does sound like it's like if I you know was hanging out with Derek and he said, hey, you want to watch Twin Dragon Encounter? I pretty much know what that's going to be about.
Yeah, right.
That was it for your Monarch. I was just going to bring up Miami Connection, but it got parried. You ever watch Revenge of the Ninja? Revenge of the Ninja is a good ninja movie. It kicks ass. Fantastic movie. This
I think I've seen all of these through the lens of Red Letter Media.
They watched Revenge of the Ninja?
I want to say that they did.
It had Shokashugi in it. That movie's cool. It's these two ninjas, and they've got like 50 weapons apiece, and they go nuts in this office building.
You guys get ready. It's going to be a 1, 2, 3, go. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
We did it! Woo! We love it! Hey, you get it? Oh, the Unabomber's here. Nice.
Oh, Neil Breen is like fantastic.
Neil Breen, some good stuff. Yeah, I agree with your Monarch. Except that they have this weird anti-ninja stance in one of their songs, which normally I'd be offended, but I just decided to kill them. This will amuse you, Imbode. In one of the Ask a Ninja questions, they asked, what's a slur for ninja? And his answer was, anything is a slur to us. Don't test us.
Disqualified? I don't know if we have more here. Coach Meyer says, go. Yeah, Coach Meyer. All right, he's good. He's good. We're in the booth. He's got it. Congratulations.
Hey, Larson, get in there, man. Come on. That's what's up for you, That's a good-ass movie. I unironically love that movie a lot. Probably my second favorite movie, besides Kung Pao and the Fist.
We're going out with him tonight.
Can we skip to Larson-based activities?
Oh, Daniel, what's up, man?
Yeah.
All right, we got to go meet the coach, man. It's a cool, yeah, Morgana, I would say so. And he can also materialize blades inside the body, and that's always sick.
So I'm supposed to be over there with Coach Prime, but his message he sent to me said I was supposed to be up there and get the VIP pass.
Where? Did you try?
I tried, but they wouldn't let me through security.
Did you tell him you're Daniel Larson? What locale would you love to see at college and fail right away? LTG. LTG. This dude tries so hard to be fake intelligent. I feel like LTG and DSP are the ones who try the hardest to be intelligent. And LTG specifically, I want to see this dude just get frustrated with something.
Tyrex would be fun too.
Yeah. Pass up last night, but I couldn't because I was.
For some reason, everyone in the class dropped it.
Yeah.
I've been out here for a week already.
That kind of reminds me of my brother a little bit. Doesn't really look like him, just kind of how he stands.
Yep, I remember.
Winner's getting $1,000. Runner-up is getting $500, and last place out of the 3 is
This
getting.
is so fucking awkward.
Whatever it is.
I feel kind of embarrassed.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think this is when he starts like saying shit.
ahead, let her rip. Say you're Isaac Heimler.
I'm supposed to be up there.
We need Isaac Heimler to come back. That's what we need Ashton. Or, well, Triple P, that's what I call him.
I like to call him
The players.
But yeah, that's what his goal should be. And I think it sort of is. Phil, what do you think about the Jews?
Holy crap, this is hectic.
Bill, what would you say if you were in space?
Haven't they hoarded the money long enough, Phil?
Bill, what if we reach the goal? Will you do a full Isaac-Heimer playthrough?
Put on the hat.
Put on the hat, do the voice, and play Papers, Please.
Hey, give me 1 second.
Actually, that would be pretty fun. you and I both know we'd be watching that.
I would.
I've been to some of these things. I worked, my minor in college was that I did digital media production, and I would work with the film crew sometimes. It was fun as hell. Some of the most fun I ever had in college was doing the film crew shit. We went to a couple of these.
This is all messed up.
Yeah, that is cool.
I'm supposed to be up there.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm
For real?
supposed to. I was supposed to pick up my VIP pass last night.
You know what happened? I bet the
Celebrity
pickle
pass,
man took
yeah.
it already.
And
Yeah, we need to get the
fortunately, I couldn't 'cause I was
nemesis
in
of
downtown.
different locales antagonizing other
And then
locales.
Coach
Let's get the
Prime
pickle
was
man to
messaging me this
antagonize
morning to
DSP.
be, and
Oh, so I
Sanders
think
both were messaging me to be
the
down
pickle
here
man
at 5
was-
a.m. 6. That's sweet.
The pickle man was
Unfortunately,
going after
I went to the
someone.
wrong field.
Oh, damn.
And so now
Oh, no,
that
no,
I'm
no.
down
It-
here,
Liquid
they're
Chris
busy
was
up there
going
talking. They
after
can't get me through. They can't
someone.
get me through security.
I don't remember who right now, but
Are these people messing with him? I kind of can't tell.
I think they're aware of him.
Hectic. Yeah.
All right, talk to this dude. He seems to know what's going on. And he's gone. Fantastic.
I'm going to
We
the
don't
game.
do this in UK
I'm supposed
college?
to be with
Kind of a
Deion
bummer. This
Sanders
is
on
pretty
the
fun.
sidelines. Hell yeah. But I
Was
don't
Liquid
know how
Chris
that's
going
gonna
at the
happen
White
if he's
Bowser?
up there talking.
Yeah.
There was something like that was
Mr.
going on.
Blabbermouth is up there.
We're gonna. Yeah, just show him your dick. They'll let you in.
Yep.
Oh, I've recognized that dick. That's Daniel Larson. Welcome aboard.
Sorry, guys, the industry's cutthroat.
Just jump the fence. Yeah, the real Liquid Chris is.
Yeah,
okay,
it's not like the same dude. Oh, that was what it was. It was Cyrax with the fucking kill stick. We watched it on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what it was. Fuck. I don't know why I couldn't remember that.
How are UK colleges different? What kind of weird bullcrap do you do at UK colleges? 'Cause we have a
This
lot of
one
these
is
here.
this one is for like a giant football game with a huge celebrity coach.
Yeah. This is a little different.
Like this is I never had anything like this where I went to school.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything. My docs will say. But
Yeah, my school did not have a football team, so it wasn't. We didn't have huge events like this.
fake liquid. Oh, well, but yeah, what's the weird crap you guys do at UK college? Because every college does weird crap.
I mean, there's got to be a lot of drinking.
And I absolutely hated dorm meetings. Worst shit in the world. They would call us all down and have some sort of bullshit-ass discussion. Get to know your fellow people in your dorm. Man, I don't know these jerks.
Well, ours were like, you guys, we put a lot of work into these things hung up in the hallway, and you guys rip them down day one. Which, like, I didn't want to ever do that, because it's like, yeah, the RA's put a lot of work into this. I'm not going to destroy it. But, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not coming to that.
We did have a thing, though. They had a budget for the dorms. So we were like, let's have a Halo tournament. So they ordered Domino's and had a Halo tournament. And this was so that, like, you wouldn't be drinking. Because, like, we were all too young to be drinking. So everyone got shit-faced, smoked a shitload of weed, devoured Dominoes, and then played Halo, and like people were like calling each other slurs and shit. It was like not what they had hoped for. Like we were like, yeah, best event ever, and they were all like, oh my god. It's just like everyone is just shit-faced for it.
That's a little too
Like,
much fun.
people
Thank you.
started calling each other hateful slurs in the like lounge area.
That sounds cool, man.
It was cool. But it's like, come on, guys, like, keep it in check. There's people here.
Shit. That's how Union Station works. You remember me? Yeah, I do. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Well, actually, both. It was slurs, but between friends. But yeah, people shouldn't have been.
Hey, what's up?
It was pretty funny.
Let me through.
I didn't go to a whole lot of parties in college. I found them boring for the most part. Because I always thought I could drink by myself instead of drink with boring people.
Yeah, they like cracked down on the parties eventually, so then everyone was just like chugging liquor in their rooms, which was like even worse. But yeah, I went to, and like our parties weren't big; they were just like, you know, it's just like 25 people drinking.
Look at the comment. Daniel could easily outrun.
Remember one of the parties that I made sure to escort myself out of, angrily escort myself, was I was at this party and there was this gross, weird, fat chick, and she really thought she was hot. I don't know who got this thought into her head, but she was going around having the men spank her. And she came to me and I said, I'm not doing that. And she says, oh, come on, it's a party. I'm like, and I said, I don't want to spank you. And she handled it well. She moved on, but I left after that. That shit was lame.
I probably would have done it.
Maybe.
My name's Daniel too. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I'm supposed to be up there. Those fuck rags don't let me up.
Fuck rags, holy shit.
Uh-oh.
He's getting really cranky.
Hey, I do exist. Daniel, can I get a picture with you? I'm your biggest fan.
He like does kind of have fans.
Yeah, he does. It's like what's his name?
World of T-shirts.
Yeah, exactly. World of T-shirts
He
does
like
have an
really
actual fan base.
does. Yeah.
Because I can see why people like locales would be popular with college dudes.
Of course.
These guys just seem like party animals, you know?
I didn't even really know. Like, I knew about Christian, but like, I didn't watch stuff like this when I was in college.
No, me neither.
Love you, man.
I watched Super Best Friends. I thought those dudes were the dumbest dudes I'd ever seen. I didn't realize
We just
how bad
watched like Always Sunny and Whitest Kids You Know all the time.
Hell yeah.
That was like, our thing was like comedy shit. Oh, and Trailer Park Boys. Oh my god.
Your profile
Just
picture.
watching Trailer Park Boys constantly. Yeah.
I've never really watched it.
Fucking Leahy.
I think I saw maybe an episode, and I think I saw the movie.
The stupid security won't
My
let
friend
me
was,
Sanders is too
wanted
busy
me to
up there
watch it, and so I watched the movie. I liked it. It was fine. I just never watched it anymore.
Love you, my boy. Dude, you like Daniel, can I take a photo with you?
Okay, you got to pick a locale. Well, I already know your answer. Well, this is an answer to chat. You have to have a locale that you party with.
No, thank you.
Which one?
Do you like vodka, Daniel? No.
I know you would say King
What kind of
Cobra.
alcohol do you
Yes,
like?
I would.
Margaritas.
But,
Margaritas are sick. Do you like frozen?
I don't know. I
on the
kind of
rocks?
would party
Frozen.
with young Phil. Kind of. Kind of.
Actually, yeah, kinda, yeah. If he was around, it's like you make fun of him and make him do dumb shit and have him buy you dinner. Sounds good to me.
And I would.
He would like buy the most expensive liquor, and it's like, yeah, bro, I'll drink with you.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, let's go somewhere. You know, the very expensive steakhouse. Let's go there, man.
Yeah, and then he starts pre-streaming, and everyone's just egging him on, like, oh yeah, that sounds crazy. Did you kick that guy's ass?
I did. I kicked his ass bad, and I slept with his chick.
And then it's like, yo, I bet you'd be a huge bitch if you couldn't chug that whole drink right now, Phil.
Yeah, man, it would be fun as hell. And you could kiss his ass back then, and it would be easier than kissing his ass now. Because you can't kiss his ass. He's just such a piece of shit. But like back then, you could say, yeah, man, you're like a big YouTube guy, right? Like you make videos online.
Well, not when he was in college, right?
No.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, but I mean like
Go around this way.
early.
Yeah.
Early
Oh,
career
like
film.
you're in college. Yeah, okay, I get it.
I'm not gonna have security on me
Whoa,
like that.
Daniel Larson, there was an attractive lady back there. Moving on.
Yeah, Chunks. Yeah, watch bad porn shit. Yes, dude. Yes, I do remember doing that. People always wanted to get you to watch like really nasty shit, but like, it's like, nah, dude, keep it funny. Keep it,
you up, like, you know, certain shit, like the flyers, you fucking set them up.
I would probably fall.
Oh, wow, Daniel Larson's getting his Mac on. These ladies love him. There's something about the tooth in the nose situation.
Yeah.
Not really, no. Alright, we're not gonna do the correct.
Yeah, I think early Phil would be fun as hell to be friends with, because you just can't think of him as a good person like how John Ram and the others did. I would inconvenience the crap out of the dude all the time. I'd say, hey man, you should bring your whole rock band kit like that one time you did. We'll play it for sure, and then he'll bring the entire thing, do 6 trips, bring it all in, and then we just never touch it on purpose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like play one show and be like, oh shit, I gotta go, and like you just go smoke weed.
Yep, and he has to go carry it all back into his car.
He sees me outside smoking a cigarette.
And then I go up to him
I
like,
thought
"Yo,
you
why'd
had to
put it
go.
away?"
I'm like, yeah, I had to go smoke.
Bill, I was about to come in and play some more. Why'd you put it away?
Yeah, let's get some dominoes before we play. I don't have any money though.
Like, I mean, you're cool for it, right? Dude, the YouTube money will come forever, all right? You're famous.
Yeah. I mean, he would do that. I think he would do that as like the initiation.
Yes.
It's like, oh, you guys want to hang out with me? I'll take you all out. It's like, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, there were a few people like that around.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm not going to like be straight up mean to them, but it's like, I'm also like,
I'm getting something
not
out
going
of
to
this.
spend more time than I have to. Because I was pretty much down to hang out with them.
Daniel Larson in person is just Phil online. Yeah, kinda.
The thing was, most of the people who had infinite money were also pretty cool. So it was like, I actually do want to hang out with you, and if you want to order me a bunch of food, I'll take it, but I'm not asking for it. I would love to go to a nice restaurant, but I am fucking broke.
So wait, so they got him up here, right? But can't
Well,
get him
he's
backstage.
near the stage.
Oh my god, he's a bitch. I'm supposed to be with him.
He's calling down Sanders a bitch. Yeah, Daniel Larson in person is Phil online. I can see where you're coming from with that.
All right, anything more on this one, or is this one kind of?
I think he gets arrested at the end of it. Oh no, that's the next one.
Okay, so Daniel
So
Larson.
he ends up.
Daniel Larson.
I hope this is. Yeah, this is it.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god. I like this editing. Previously on Daniel Larson. I want to make an edit like that. It's something I've been kicking around the idea of doing those kind of intros for every single locale. I mean, it could say something like previously on Dark Side Phil, eat it with a spoon, and then like there's car explosions and stuff like that. You know, shootout happening and DSPs jumping from bullet to bullet. You know, or I mean, dodging them.
We were trying to walk him away, and he allegedly.
Oh, that dude right there looks like a dude I went to college with on the right. He was super cool.
They're around. You pulled him away from the individual. But
He looks like if Jimmy Kimmel kept doing the Man Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you smell like shit, people clear out.
It's a pretty interesting technique. I think Chris Chan gets around conventions that way.
Yep.
Previously a low-tier god. And I'm stroking, and I'm busting, and I'm real busted. Or something like that. But I want to include like car chase footage, shootouts, you know. Cat says I'm pregnant.
Initially we were called over there verbally abusive with the staff at the gate over there. Made contact with them repeatedly when we told them to try to get them off the property. Then came physically aggressive towards us, shoved one of our supervisors, went hands on, took him to the ground. That's fine.
Whenever he is fully, yeah, it's time for men.
And then as we're walking him over here, trying to get him over to you guys.
That should be the Dragon Ball Z title slide. You know, you got Namek in the background, and it has the little theme playing, and it says "Time for Men?" question mark.
Let's take your back. We are gonna put you in cuffs, so just until we figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay. And
Whenever he is fully on arrested like this, he becomes extremely compliant.
Yeah.
So just for some safety purposes.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like prison might be kind of good for him.
Yeah.
But really, he needs like actual.
He needs
diagnosis.
one-on-one counseling.
He needs real help. Like he's been living in like a fucking nightmare for so long.
It's Daniel Larson.
Daniel Larson. Okay, that's right.
Oh, dude, you're that famous musician.
Daniel, how's your YouTube channel going?
Uh-oh.
Not good.
No?
He knows.
People that are manipulating and posting
This
stuff.
is not good.
Oh, okay.
Last time on DSV. This is not a pregnancy announcement.
Daniel Larson's basically Rickety Cricket from Always Sunny.
I should watch more of that
He's
show.
just deteriorating live.
Inside with Deion Sanders. And
Where can I stream
that I don't.
Always Sunny in
and
Philadelphia?
then I was told I'm not a student when I am a student.
It was an FX show.
Okay.
Let me see here.
It's not a cartoon, so I can't watch it on my usual site.
That's my backpack as well. You guys want to bring it?
I also have a bunch of the early seasons on DVDs. So maybe.
Hulu? Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna wash my gloves.
Wait, have Hulu? I don't know. I don't even know what I have.
Alright, so I'm gonna send you a quick path.
I don't even know if I have any of that shit.
Yeah, because I think my wife watches Hulu. I just don't watch it. Mostly because my ADHD kind of doesn't allow it. I want to be doing something, want to be building something, so I can't really be watching it. Like right now, I just have a model kit piece in my hand as I'm watching
Put your phone out.
Daniel Larson. I should probably put this down.
Okay. Just have a seat.
Wait, so they brought him back into the...
Copy, you can copy it was Daniel Larson.
Okay.
It's Daniel Larson.
So, we heard what their side of the story is. I want to get your side of the story.
I believe he's been kicked off the
There
campus
was a major
before.
miscommunication.
Okay.
So I am a student here at CG.
Do you think that the police in his area, whenever they get a call
I
coming through the
am-
radio, we've got a
So
disturbance
that's
at a
part of the
college,
issue. I am not
white male in
yet,
custody, they're all
but
saying,
I
oh, it's
did get
Larson.
a full
Yep,
scholarship.
Larson.
So you're
And then
Yes.
confirm, yep, suspect
I'm an
is Daniel
applicant.
Larson.
I don't have a buff one card because I'm.
I
supposed to
think
get
he
that on
is
my-
well known.
Okay, Deion Sanders got me a full celebrity
I've been told I
scholarship,
need to play
okay?
Balatro.
As a student, it pays for 100% tuition.
Would you recommend
Okay,
it?
I am supposed to be doing an interview all day today and helping out alongside Deion Sanders.
The mall cops are able to detain
Okay.
Daniel Larson. Their pay.
Now, the
Have to be either
security all day long.
No, the
First of
cops
all, I
at
was
CU
getting bumped
Boulder are
around
like
place to
pretty
place.
legit.
I was at business
I think they're
day
actually real
earlier
police.
today, because I don't have security on me.
Because it's like
I
a
was
big
getting
school with
followed
like
by vans,
ragers
stopped every 2 or
of
3
parties
feet.
and like
And
homeless
by the time I
people
got to
wander on
business
campus
field,
onto
they
campus
already
more
finished the
often than they would
interview
like.
by
It,
about
it
2
happens.
The security lied to me and said that they were done hours ago, which I know is not true because I know the time frame.
Well, obviously.
Okay, so then I'm being told that Deion Sanders moved from himself through text that he is down at Folsom Field. So I am going down to Folsom Field.
I think maybe you shouldn't read your text messages. They're clearly stupid.
Text. I don't have the VIP pass because I.
And Bode, would you recommend Balatro?
Sanders was supposed to
Yes.
help out with that.
All right, I've been told I need to play it.
But if he's in
I'm playing it right
interviews,
now.
he's
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Am I the only one not playing with anything here?
Somebody mentioned it in the chat. Someone at work came up to me and asked me about it too. I'm like, wait, what? Like, yeah, get it. Because it's like $10 and it's very satisfying to see big number go up.
And told me I'm not a student when I am. At that point, I am on the phone with the.
Oh, we got some students coming through.
One of the events.
Y'all want to pull up a chair and watch the show?
Me to just talk to the security and refuse to leave.
Yeah, if you're Monarch, exactly.
And I am supposed to be inside if I'm.
I already finished all the stakes on one deck. I'm doing challenges currently.
That's what's
I
up.
say, well, I'm a student here.
Dude, they announced Ninja Gaiden 4. I'm there, man.
I put my hands up.
Oh wow.
It looks cool too.
Because they told me to just shut up and leave.
So that might have to get bought.
One of the security
I think I'm gonna get the new Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah?
All I know is
Yep.
that something was.
I might have to embezzle the puppet money.
Talk, and it felt like I was being pulled back. Okay, so somebody was definitely holding on to my throat or something.
Yeah, true, Phil.
At that point, I said, "You're grabbing my throat. You're grabbing my
Oh, someone was
throat,"
choke slamming him?
and
That's funny.
All they did was shove me harder. And
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
wasn't
embezzle all the
refusing
money
anything.
and then just say
that
what puppet. I don't know what you guys are talking
was
about.
doing something
It was a
different
puppet
because
trailer.
my
Yeah.
shirt that was basically being
I didn't
pulled,
get
and then
enough
I felt it
buy-in.
was, Okay, all around me.
Nobody
So
actually
at that
wanted to
point,
see it
I
anyway.
decided, well,
It was like
Everyone
one
was
person-
telling me not to buy it.
and I decided I was going to kick. Set me down over here. At that point,
It is a
do
pretty
find out
fun
I'm a
dynamic
student,
DSP has with
and I
that. You can
am
just say
getting
whatever he
enrolled,
wants. And who's gonna call him
and
on
that's
it? You know,
where
just
things are
ban
now.
you.
And now I'm talking to you.
Yeah, the truth is whatever he
The
wants it to be in
has
that
no way to
moment.
tell if you're
Yeah.
a student or not.
And you're the idiot for not understanding that.
Student records are protected by FERPA, and there's no way for them to tell. So they don't know whether or not that was
Okay.
said or not. Okay, and whether you're a student is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Right.
And quite frankly, whether or not you have an interview with Dion is irrelevant.
Right.
I don't remember a character creator in any of the Dynasty Warriors I played.
I mean,
And that
So
was
maybe my
already-
ignorance saves me.
But that's not how passes work, right?
Right.
I can't say I'm a cop. I'll prove it to you when I get dressed tomorrow, right?
Right.
right. Okay, so it's making sense.
Yeah, so we have 2 counts, 3rd-degree assault. They want to press charges.
Hell yeah.
Force move trying to take it.
Okay.
So
Pressing charges, Daniel Larson.
Were you recording video at the time?
I was.
Okay. Do you want us to take a look at the video? I'm not. I mean, it's up to you. I don't want.
You can. When you turn it on, you could go. My password is 0630.
Wow. We got into Daniel Larson's phone. Let's look at WWE Champions Warrior. It was Daniel Larson was down from the rafters the whole
Just
time.
don't boot up WWE Champions because that would endanger my thing.
Click on that.
That's
and
true.
If it recorded, it should be the last video.
It was a perfect drawing, and people hated the idea. They wanted me to get the new Dynasty Warriors. Get
I don't want to go
fucked.
through your phone without you to, but I wanted.
But
You said there was exculpatory information, right? I want to provide you the opportunity.
Yeah, he never
What's the
really
log?
shakes that Heinz. He more or less sticks to his delusions, even though he's told and he understands that it's crazy.
Just to document everything that's in there.
But I guess, you know, that's how a celebrity
Is there
looks at
anything
life,
in there that's
probably.
illegal?
Yeah, this
Anything
is crazy that I have this
needles,
kick-ass
anything that's gonna
lifestyle, isn't
scare
it?
me, poke me? Nothing? Okay. Anything that we would need to talk about?
I bet
before
you
we
guys
do
wish you could just meet Deion Sanders.
Cool.
Go ahead, stand up.
No, stupid. I can't embezzle if I'm not, like, part of a company or something. That's not how it works, idiot.
You know, might as well just go ahead and rough him up a little bit anyway. Who cares?
Oh, from Argus? You got it?
If DSP and Daniel Larson met up in person, it would be the most awkward thing ever. Because I don't see DSP really trying to talk to him, but DSP would bring him up. And people would piece together that it's Daniel Larson.
Daniel, we appreciate you being.
I don't think Daniel Larson would really respond at all, because he doesn't know anything.
Do you understand kind of what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you necessarily need to agree with it, but
I met this guy. He was snorting the whole.
Do you want this with you or in your backpack?
That can be thrown away.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it in
I was just told that, like...
Yeah,
his
no
Deion
kidding,
Sanders
Hines. He
is
should
the
have one of those
with
masks
the
on that
VIP pass. That's
Hannibal
why I
has to
couldn't
wear.
get in. And since he couldn't make it to the gate, I was basically...
Hey, Daniel, real quick, just for me.
Daniel, watch
go
your
ahead
head.
and pull both of your shoes off.
They're kind of fused to my skin.
Moderately.
Making fun of his dumb ass.
Daniel, real quick, just for me, go ahead and pull both of your shoes off.
You ever been in the back of a police car, Imbode?
No. Actually, yes. Yes, but not because I was in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Because someone I knew was the, like, campus security, so he would, like, throw us in the car and drive as fast as he could.
That's fun as hell.
And it was actually pretty cool of him. Yeah. He would, like, handcuff people for no reason and shit. He was a fun dude to have around.
That's it. You're under arrest.
But yeah, I've actually never been, like, really in trouble with the law.
Fingerprinted, but you're going to be staying there because you have to talk to the judge.
A methed out version of Nick Rekieta, so Nick Rekieta. Nick Rekieta in his current form. Actually, I don't know what he's been doing lately. Maybe he's doesn't look as cracked out nowadays, but
yeah, he's been putting his been trying to get his act together, trying to look
That's
more
good.
civilized.
Hopefully for his kids' sake. Yeah. I mean, some people get a wake-up call and they realize that, like, they're not Johnny Depp, and they figure it out.
What were you in the back of a squad car for, Hines? Was it this? Are you Daniel Larson?
Yeah. The
Holy
whole
shit.
time.
We got a celebrity here.
We had a celebrity president in our midst.
Well, dude, if I knew you were Daniel Larson, we would just patch you into the call so you could explain how none of these sequences are your fault. Well, there you go. Daniel Larson's always getting the police escort. That's one way to look at it.
Is there any chance I can...
No, but I've never been in the back of a squad car, but I got threatened with it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think, like, part of it's being careful and the rest is pure luck.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely did shit where it could have been... They easily could have got me.
What was your question, Daniel?
Is there a way I can talk to an investigator by chance?
I am one.
Not today, man.
How about
So
that?
You're gonna have to talk to your lawyer.
They called me 95 for stealing stealing lottery tickets from Daniel Larson. Dude, he was about to win. Yeah, handcuffs do hurt. I have been put in handcuffs. Now, it was, you know, some... Yeah, because that shit cuts into your arms.
Yeah.
This dude's so awkward looking all the time.
Oh yeah, in Wisconsin you have to get one to be an adult. It's like part of the driver's test. You gotta get a fucking DUI.
City units, be advised. County just found a call at 40515.
Oh, damn, we're gone. That's, well, you spared him the depression. Let's pull up to the station now. Let's hear what Larson has to say. Oh man, you're gonna go through that shit? Oh, I don't think you want to. Because doesn't he also have a flashlight?
He did at one point. I believe that was discarded.
As it should be. Oh, no, I would have the hazmat team go through all this. I would not be touching this.
Oh yeah. I mean, at least he has gloves on for what it's worth.
Mr. Larson, though, he just seems like a guy who would have a dead marsupial in his bag. Dead possum. Why not? On the back of a cop car once, I was friends with one of the campus police officers.
Oh, I think that's the flashlight.
Oh, let me go back. I want to see it.
A picture like popped up in the right of the screen.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Yeah. Yep, there you go. If it wasn't confirmed before, we got part of it censored now.
Uh-oh.
You've been in the back of a squad car for tax fraud? Oh, man. Just say you own a business. That's cool, Cardinals.
Check this out.
That's rad. I want to see that.
My body camera's on.
Here, look at that. What do you think of it? I mean, they would be showing each other. Come on now.
Of course. They're only human.
That guy handled it pretty well, though. Would rather have to clean Cobra House or clean a hotel room Daniel Larson stayed in?
Ooh, you're gonna get bugs from both.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think I would pick Daniel Larson because how much damage can he really do in 1 or 2 nights? Whereas Cobra has been living there. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough.
You are also being issued with an exclusion.
Even driving bad, my tag was expired by like a couple days. Still have the right month on it. Man, what a load of crap, man.
So I'm being trespassed. Correct. So I'm going to
Yeah, big time. You're banned from another location,
So
Daniel.
hereby warned and advised that you're excluded from and permitted not to enter, remain, or return to the premises owned and operated by the University of Colorado Boulder for a period of a year. The violation of this exclusion will result in an arrest. The exclusion will expire on 4/16/2024. So any campus property, you are not allowed on it for an entire year. Okay. If you come on that, you'll get charged with trespass. All right? Okay. All right. Do you understand that? I understand that. All right. Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah, exactly. Tofia's place, though. No, I'll just burn the place, man.
Sophia lives in a
So cool
car.
if this button was real.
Oh, hotel room.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
It literally is. This is pi, and if it sounds
So is this a continuation of the same thing?
No, this is the Chinese history course.
Oh my goodness. Are they going to tell me what they said in China?
I'm pretty sure
This is
that.
Daniel Larson attending. UCLA. Brought to you by Larson Leak.
Larson Leak is the best.
Police have always been really chill with me when it came to my
All right.
me getting pulled over.
So today we're going to be talking about Chinese history. We've covered the
They
ancient
gave me
Texanians.
tickets multiple
We
times.
have
They always
covered
really chill
the
about it. They were
Romans,
never jumps about it.
And last week I asked you to do your assignment for the Romans. What's going to happen is the assignment that I told you to do next week on the Google Classroom. You'll see that there is an area to submit your 8 or 9 sentences
Daniel
about
Larson's
the Roman
doing his class on the go,
person
huh?
of interest that I
Yep.
asked you to write about. If you'd like to submit it to the Google Classroom, please do so. So today we're going to be talking about Chinese history. So let's get started. All right. So the first emperor of Imperial China was Tao Chen Maidek. He was the first emperor of Imperial China, and he invented fortification. So he was one of the most important leaders of China and founded China.
This is
in
the
way
most
that it is
lazy
today.
ass trolling
Now, once
ever.
we get into the communist aspect of China, we'll start to talk about that. But back in the days of Imperial China, they were not communist. They were more so Buddhist and Taoist, right? These and Confucianist. Right?
These are
So
words that are
old
bouncing right
Chinese
off Daniel
beliefs
Larson's weird
before
head.
communism, right?
Mhm.
Buddhism and Taoism, right? So let's talk about
Oh, no,
the first
please don't.
empress of Imperial China, right? So you had the first emperor. Now, what about the first empress of Imperial China? Her name was Mi Kuchi Ich. She was a famous empress, and she actually invented basketball. Modern day basketball is much different from the ancient version of basketball in which Chinese peasants played.
This is 8th grade shit,
but
man.
she was responsible for coming up with the concept of basketball. Has anybody ever heard of Mi Kuchi Ich before?
My mic would have to be muted permanently.
Yes. Whoever's
Please
singing.
mute your microphone.
Microphone. Cheng, you might have a little bit of insight since you're from China. If you'd care to
What do they
explain.
say in China?
What would you say if you were? Hello?
All right, I guess
Ah,
not.
there you go. Very good.
All right. Anyway,
Let's hear about the
we're
next
going to
character.
move on to the first president of Imperial China, right? So the emperors of ancient China changed over into presidents in the 20th century, right? So the first president of Imperial China was Han Zhou. All right, Han Zhou was the first president, and he was known for
far do you
selling
think
children
DSP
to the
would get
Germans
into
in
this
World War
before
II.
realizing it was
The
bullshit?
Chinese needed a lot of money for
Oh,
their
he would
war
be
effort
acting
in World
so
War II, so
hard.
they
He
sold
would
a lot
love
of
this.
At
their
the first one,
children,
because it was Tochin my dick. So he
to
would be like, yeah, they say
the
dick.
Germans. Right? And that could have been for medical
Oh,
experimentation.
man.
It could have been for their war efforts, and
Let's
they
do
needed
it.
more soldiers. But he is known for making
We're
that
gonna send these to
incredible
Phil.
deal
See what he thinks.
with the Germans in regards to selling children. Yes, Cheng-Chi.
Oh, so sorry. I'm walking home from a very important meeting with a government official. I want to answer your last question about
Chinese
Emperor.
inventor.
Empress Mikuchi-ich.
I do like those memes of
Yes,
John
Professor.
Cena being
He
like part of
introduced many
the Chinese
cultural
Communist
phenomenon
Party.
like
They're funny.
like many festival and important implementations to our country.
Excuse me, can I ask who this government official is? Is it from the U.S. or is it a Chinese government official? Just curious.
Excuse me, Mr. Larson, none of your business.
Okay, sorry for the question. I didn't mean to.
All right. Next, the last
That's
person
pretty
we're going to
funny.
learn about is the first female president of Imperial China, right? So she was the last president or person in charge of Imperial China. Her name was Sohorni. She was the first woman to actually eat 6,000 bowls of rice in one sitting.
Oh, shit,
So it
Daniel
was
Larson
pretty
dipped out.
impressive.
Oh my god, he laughed. Dude, what the fuck is going on?
That was good
Why
stuff.
isn't anyone talking?
His phone
to
probably died.
Class, I opened up in front of that fuck, and I found out because I said, "Do you mind me asking what government is Chinese or U.S.?" And he said, "None of your business, Daniel." Fuck person. At that point, the teacher kicked him out of the class, and what I find suspicious, guy in the class as well, that straight up in the middle of the class said that I do not support Black Lives Matter and that I'm a communist.
Yeah, he's just making this up.
The entire class to the point to where they kicked both people out. And
Yeah,
then
this is
at
a
the
good
end of
example of
class,
Daniel
I
Larson's propensity for lying. I like when this happens with any of the locales where you have the event on record and then you go compare their thoughts to it.
Yeah, everyone but him was recording.
Yes. The one who has some story to tell suddenly has no evidence to support it. Chris Chan did something, well, he did similar thing multiple times.
Lots.
The one that stands out the most to me is when he maced that dude at the
GameStop.
Yes. Because his narrative is, of course, that he went in there and he was just peacefully protesting, and these dudes flipped their shit on him for no reason and basically attacked him. And he had to use the pepper spray to defend himself. And they initiated everything. And then you watch the clip and he just goes right up to the dude and sprays him.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was coloring in Sonic's arms with a marker. And they were like, "Sir, please stop doing that." And he's like, "I'll mace you."
You please stop vandalizing. No.
Mm-hmm.
Opened up in front of everyone else and said that I believe that I am being followed. And I, as we know, live in Colorado. And the teacher of the class admitted that the Chinese government is collaborating with UCLA
What?
over how they do their operation.
Yeah.
That's what the teacher told me.
Yeah, Morgana, I
He
feel like I remember them
Come
picking
to
Chris
world.
Chan up and throwing him through the window.
Nissan Altima.
Difficulties with the slideshow here, real quick.
There he is. There's the guy. Huge fan of this
Okay.
guy.
So, back to the presentation that I was going over. So let's talk about some
Told
of
to keep the
famous
Romans and
places
gypsies
in
out.
China. All right. First, we have the Great Wall of China.
These are
Last
pretty funny,
week,
though.
Sounds about
we
right.
talked about the construction of the Great Wall of China, and it was to keep the Romans out, right? But another key point of creating the Wall of China was to keep the gypsies out. Okay, where do people think gypsies are from? Has anybody heard that term before?
Egypt.
No, not Egypt.
Romania.
Yes, from Romania.
There's some
Gypsies are
actual
typically
education
from
happening
the
on
country
this.
of Romania,
Daniel
right?
Larson,
And it's
pay
funny
attention.
because Romans, Romania, they kind of rhyme and go with each other. But the walls were constructed to keep Romans and gypsies out. Okay.
That's awesome.
What about another famous place in China? We have Wuhan Lab. Okay. Wuhan Lab is responsible for producing and introduced the popular COVID-19 virus. All right. So this was the
Accidentally
rave
just
of
right.
2019. Everybody was catching it because it was very popular, and this was a critical
It was
success
very popular.
for the Chinese.
Popular. Oh yeah.
So
That's
this is
viral
obviously the
success
lab
for
where
you.
they produced it and released their latest version of COVID-19 to the public, right?
I loved it. It was awesome.
Absolutely.
That is a good question, Heinz. Is he lying or does he
The
actually think
traveling
that's what happened?
Yeah.
And I'm really not sure.
It definitely has.
My friends Deuce and Boner, they said they
My friend's juice and boner.
Of,
See, DSP
archaeologists-
would die from that.
Archaeologists, that's a hard
That
word
even got
sometimes.
me.
That was
Digging
very
up
good.
dragon
Reminds
fossils.
me of this joke they would
right?
do on Super Best Friends, where
so yet
Matt
again,
would
there's
make
been
fun of
500 different recorded
Woolie's
records
online
of
friends,
dragon fossils
and he would
being
say
found,
something like, "Oh, Woolie's
right?
busy right now, hanging out with his friends,
So let's talk about
Assnoid
traditional
and Da Fart
Chinese.
Naka."
Uh-huh.
What's going on? Did he die?
Yo, my friends Deuce and Boner, they said they swore they saw a dragon over Baltimore one time. I don't know, believe them because
That dude's an official
they're
dunk
a couple knuckleheads, but
That guy might be the coolest dude ever.
So let's talk about traditional Chinese naming.
Well, then
okay?
you'd love
So you've heard the names
Baltimore,
before
dude.
from in the beginning, but the
Yeah,
Chinese
give me some clips of the
typically use
Baltimore dude
pots
then.
and pans. And
I'll
the
give you
sound-
some clips of the Cumtown bits about Baltimore.
Okay, so Daniel Larson's just not showing up here.
But the Chinese
I
typically
mean, he's
use
there.
pots
He's
and
just
pans,
muted.
and the sound.
Very funny.
To determine the names of their children. My God.
Ah, yes. Of
This is not the
course.
first time that I've seen it. It's been
Was it a
following
Nissan
me
Altima?
for 2 months. Yes. And
Okay.
it might be a government vehicle.
So yeah, so actually currently the Chinese government is sending a delegation to UCLA. It's just for education purposes. I know that they have some pretty important students
Mm-hmm.
at UCLA at this time. I don't think it's anything related to you, but I know that the Chinese government is currently in the area because they are sending students and they are checking out UCLA as a whole. I can't speak on your experience, but I know
Oh,
that a
you sent
few
me
of
the
the
macaroni and
Chinese
cheese
government
video.
officials who have at
Yeah.
least shown up
That
in
might
Los
be the
Angeles
last
have been
one
in black
Sure.
Nissan Altimas, but I'm not sure.
for
I'm not
tonight,
sure
at
where you're
least. We
located,
can
Oh,
come
Mr.
definitely.
back to
Larson, but
watch the rest of these
if
Oh,
you're
there's
not in
tons
Los
of
another
crap.
Angeles,
time
it
for
may be
sure.
unrelated.
I'm going to now. Okay, thank you.
Because I want to see the videos
no
where he
problem at
says
all.
we're on lockdown and just starts
Other
running.
than
I
that,
think
I
that's
appreciate
funny
you
as
guys
hell.
being on time.
I don't know if I put any of those in
And
there.
I will
actually.
adjourn this
It's
class.
something.
Thank you very much.
We can find some though.
It's
for
kind of
next time.
something Adult Swim surreal. We're on lockdown.
Yes.
Start sprinting.
Yeah, Sam Hyde.
So this is the mac and cheese incident, and yeah, this will probably wrap it up for tonight with the Daniel Larson stuff. Daniel Larson apparently kind of just has an easy story. It's just him being weird and homeless.
It's all on film. It's like easy to catch.
He doesn't necessarily
He
have
uploads his
sagas.
freakouts himself.
Yeah, because he thinks this video evidence helps defend his innocence. Knows that he's crazy. That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
I always like it when that happens.
I'll ask my care provider if I could get macaroni and cheese. If that's all we
think
fucking
that
have in
no,
this
actually
house.
documenting your stupidity
Tastes
helps
like
you.
cow
Kind of like what
piss.
DSV does.
Literal fucking cow piss. I want to know who the fuck.
This is how he
What hell
behaves when
is
he's
in
in a
this?
home.
Yeah. Title
Holy
bullshit.
fuck, my mouth is on fire.
You're
Holy
a baby.
fuck.
How hot can it be? We getting
I know
Gale?
why
Not
this tastes
tonight.
different.
But I do want to revisit Gale.
It's got something
'cause,
in it that's, like,
I know you've been
sour
sending me
as
stuff
well.
about the Discord stuff, but I've been kind
And
of
if you
not
look, it's got
going
like
into
little
it because
things in it. I don't know what it is.
I'll go ahead and tell you guys my plans for the Gale Discord. There's the dude who used to watch a lot of Dale stuff and make Dale videos. His name was Vault Tier Rep, Low Tier Vault Tech Rep, something like that. Well, he would do this thing. He would have a policy where he would not check Dale's Twitter for like 2 or 3 months, and then go back and just look through everything and make a video about it. And it was a pretty successful formula because it always hit him by surprise what kind of stupid shit he missed the last 2 or 3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because if you follow it, it's kind of not as funny and surprising. It's like if you
not that much happens each day,
Yes.
but over the course of a month.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been on a weird tear, Mr. DeLon Sparrow. He's been talking all kinds of stupid shit on Twitter recently. But I kind of want to do that with Gale, where I go in and just browse down for pretty much the entire stream and laugh at all the things I find. But yes, I do plan to return to Gale.
I've never seen that. Well, that makes a lot of sense. We don't have the fucking milk.
Oh.
So the asshole care provider didn't do the fucking milk.
I didn't see it, Heinz. I don't want to see it just
The
yet.
only thing they could have done was water, but that's not the taste, but whatever.
The person who's responsible for me not being on the
serious.
street.
Why does it the
That
mac and
bitch.
cheese taste a lot like ranch, but with like a tangy taste? Like that doesn't make any sense.
We'll see, Morgana.
Like honey mustard. The mac and cheese tastes more of like honey mustard, which is really weird.
That actually kind
And
of
if you
sounds good
look-
to me. I don't know.
Bingo. It's got this.
At the what?
I want to see how much honey mustard they actually used. Most of it, you could see actually.
You
a
can
little
see the
bit
progression
line,
of
how
time with
much is
Daniel Larson
actually
with how
been
many
used.
teeth he has.
And you can't hear anything. when
Most
you shake it.
volcanoes, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. And you know this dude's a dramatic little butthole about this crap, man.
Yep.
Because
Like
it
child,
just
man,
tastes
eat
so
or not.
fucking
I don't
bad,
care.
and it's been sitting here for like about an hour now, and I'm
So it's gonna
never
taste like
thought that I
shit
would be
now,
this
for
angry
sure.
To where I would be putting this fucking shit all over the fucking media.
Hell yeah, man.
But guess what? It's starting to affect my family and my girlfriend, and I'm not going to put up with this.
Oh, God. I was about to say what family, but I forgot.
There, fucking asshole. Put that all the way into the trash.
Just throwing out their
Fucker.
mail?
I think they added canola
I
oil
hope
too,
so.
which is why it tastes so fucking bad. Fucker.
Man, what a dickhead, dude.
Yeah.
I like how he's only coherent when criticizing mac and cheese.
Pretty much.
Never punch a care provider, then trust him with making your meals.
Oh, yeah, then there's that.
All right, I think we're gonna end it there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a video to watch as we depart here. It's one of the great formulas.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you again, everyone. It's great to have you. Tell your friends and send us any locales you got, alright? Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, any
All of that.
weirdo. Even if it's something really obscure, like, hey, there's this guy who plays Magic and he kind of farts the whole time. Jealous.
Yep. Yeah, that's worth a clip, I think.
I would watch it for sure.
I would. Yep.
And, we'll be back next week on Thursday. Don't quite know what we're going to do yet, but I'll make sure you guys are informed.
Listen to me now. You shut it off, me not care what you do. Just get the things them off the web tonight. Listen, do you realize the health department come the house get condemned? We have to move on to the see what you post on the net. So take it.
Well, thank you very much for your Monarch for the subscription, but don't pull your cock out, please.
Yeah, don't pull your cock out and get us banned.
Yeah.
I guess we have to pay him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. He strong-armed us.
You for unload them, me say go do it, me starting. Working, me tell you man, let me make that video for everybody know. Help me get everything off the web, yeah. Listen to me now, what did you call my house? Or the health department, a true me say. You don't put the knife in our back, now take it out quick, take it out fast.
Poor Bob had no idea how the internet worked.
Let me tell you.
Well, he knew enough that he was going to cut it down.
Yeah. It's a structural thing. Thank you, Fourth Router. Big ups, everyone.
What's the guy doing tomorrow?
He's playing.
It's Friday Night Fights.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm gonna miss
yeah,
Friday
right.
Night Fights for Going Green, but it's all right. I'm sure it'll be.
Oh,
fun
I
for
see. Oh, yeah, Going Green tomorrow too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll put both on because usually feels pretty fucking boring.
Yeah. But any final thoughts on Daniel Larson?
Well, we're not quite done with them, but I honestly I hope they figure it out because, like, I don't know, he's just miserable. And it's like he does bad shit, but he's also like actually like insane. So maybe, hopefully, they figure it out a little bit.
I'd like to hope so.
Hopefully.
He probably is one of the hardest cases. I'd like to see what their notes are on the guy.
Yeah, I mean the delusions of the delusions of him being with Grace VanderWaal are absurd. Like that's gone on far too long.
Definitely.
But all right. Have a good one, everybody.
Thanks, you as well, Imbo.
Be
You
good,
have a great one.
peoples. Yeah.
See you all next Thursday. Take care and I don't know. Investigate your mac and cheese.
Yeah. I hope your mac and cheese is good.